Yeah, it's your boy back, fresh off that bang. Ball season, domain pain. Shout out to my nigga Young Los in the beach, you know. I mean, 2:30 PM, man. Sunny day, strolling through the Soho. Really seen a nice pair of shades. Like, no, them shits was like $2,500. I bought them, fuck it. That's what I do, gang, clean. Ball shit. Domain pay for you niggas, I'm about to get it in. Let's go, let's get it. Get at your man. So, I got the 40 low, covered up like I'm 40 below. 7 in with like 40 to go, or maybe more. Pay me for, I'm the waviest of all. Got a black one, white one, even keep a slim bitch. They all stick together. They got a good friendship, classic so expensive. Andrew on, cold on, and if I'm smoking that haze, it's 40s of that all on. No, I got that auto on. Nuclear, he ain't shit without Max. The music need a boost, jokes, fifthly, you screaming like a rooster. Sweep the nigga body off the stoop like a super. Nigga, I'm the future. Nigga, I be used to the finest shit. I don't do the interview. I only do designer shit. I only do the Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, big brothers a pimp. I run up with the mama, run up with the llama, pop at any nigga, diggity dog, jump a dog. I'm a feelin' nigga with slug. I seen this nigga in the club out of Jersey. Yeah, seen this team. Looking like they wanna hurt me, but thanks to the front line, yeah. You only gotta tell them focus up one time, nigga. I be trying to duck the one time.
One time.
Smoking with 30 niggas the one time.
One time.
So once you niggas roll up a big fat bag of the shower.
Sour.
You can't stay at the green till the next hour. Got clean, got tower. Plus, you know we got Prada. Nigga, we get the chips right. Y'all get name, baby, motherfucker. Yeah, on the stroll, on the strip nights. Bitches on the dick light, big fight. Cherry lip gloss, get your lips right. Get your lips wet. I'm not
Dipset.
Nigga, I'm a green game, rolling in the mean chain range. Yeah. I leave you holy in the cheese lane. Yeah, holy moly, go fuck yourself. Please change it. For the better max, do it for your boy. You was riding into the max, do it. For a joy, I be moving like I'm Floyd, yeah. Right jab, left jab, 98 with the shit. Harlem had the best cab. AJ Lester's the best rag, yeah. About 20 then, that was big money then. That was like a 2010. I was getting money when Reagan wasn't offer. Beat me on your call, yeah. Grind like an offer. Lime in the coffee, yeah. Bitches off the launch, yeah. Love me out in Boston. Here we go. Love so much, nigga. Girl up a big fat bag of the shower. You can't stay at the range of the nigga I'm waving. Hour. Got game like that tower. Pushing on me. Got that brother. Nigga, we get the chips right. Y'all get nigga. Yeah. Some niggas all pissed off in the game. Boston, Bigger Bell shit. Back with that domain pain. Yeah. Young Los, got another one, baby. Niggas ride that wave. Fuck with your boy. It's over for these niggas. Dirk still. Shadow Will.
Infamous, Ma Deep, Queensbridge, Harlem connection.
Come on.
Wow, Spurs up on the Lakers. That's nuts.
Let's go.
Spurs game, we took the man, we the boys go in, they float the niggas. We get paid, make hits with dollars, y'all ride that way, you simply marvelous. Guns play, bullets rip your tummy, take trips, G5, fuck bitches, get money. Y'all hate from the side, we notice we stay on the grind, my nigga, we focus.
We the streetest niggas out. Bird gang, baby, I can deeper in the shop. We be cheating in the shop. These niggas sucking dick rap niggas. I'm only getting deeper in their mouth. I never was these, never violent. Bury me in G, he's an alcoholic. You bitch niggas get me twisted. Like a home pop, y'all chop with the biscuit. Gunny was blistered in a location unlisted. Cheese, beef patty, honey bun in the biscuit.
Missed it.
Don't want it with me, man. I fuck a career up. The bitches I fuck with and share them. Dress them up, wet them up, nice and prepare them. Sex them up, get them up tight and I tear them. It's funny how I get so near them. Real talk, only reason doggy alive cause I spare them.
This bird gang, we choke them hammers, them boys go in, they flow bananas. We get paid, they hits regardless, y'all ride that way.
This is marvelous.
Guns blaze, bullets rip your tummy, take trips, G5, fuck bitches, get money. Y'all hate from the side, we notice, we stay on the ground, my nigga.
We thirsty. It's too hard on the street.
Focus, nigga. It's your boy. $1,000,000.
It's too hard on the streets.
Yeah. It's your boy.
Game almost starting. Back to the third and fourth quarter.
Game grade, triple F shit. Fuck with your boy, man. Harlem, from east to west.
Harlem, Queensbridge connection. It's marvelous when it's together.
Streets got them in the deep bleed. Streets got them in the deep bleed. Open up your eyes, open up your heart. Automatic start, wanna let you in. 38 takes your flame. Better check your man, he getting out of line. I'm gonna fix him out of line.
Better check done. He getting out of line. Woo! What's up, man? What's up? Let's see if I can fix this. Oh, it's not. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's back up. It's back up. Okay. Now let me just fix my surroundings. We deep in the mouth. These cats slurp so much, you got it deeper in the mouth. Yeah, I go deeper than the South. Woo! Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Okay, this this Warriors and Grizzlies game is a very competitive game. It's close. It's been close throughout the whole game. It's basically been on live. When I mean live, no team has kept a lead. One team will have a lead, the next team won't have a lead, and they will go back and forth. So it was just popping like that. Ain't no haters in here, Op, but there is some hat wearers. Hey, yo, Mark Lloyd, you don't like me wearing this Clippers hat, brother? But it's all good. I'm rocking hats, man. I'm just rocking hats. You know what I'm saying? So, what up, John? What up, Zach? What up, Ak? What up? Let's see who else. Oh, yeah. What up, John? If I didn't say your name already. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't no Clipper fan. You know what I mean? I'm just wearing hats, man. But this Warriors team, this is a highly glorified 3-point contest. And Memphis will lose this game if they're trying to shoot threes with the Golden State Warriors. People love having shootouts with the Golden State Warriors only to find themselves in a losing situation. I don't care about no passing Kareem. How about passing some W's? How about that? How about putting some W's on the board? The Englewood Clippers. Yeah, that's what they about to be. No, he's not. There's only one tier. Tier 1 is only one player. You can't have two players in tier 1. Only one, because that's the GOAT one. Only thing that capping outside of that, one guy could get bumped off. But Jordan ain't getting bumped off no time soon. But I'm gonna do my tiers for quarterbacks in the NFL. I'm gonna do my NFL. I got 5 tiers for the NFL. You know, I got tiers for the NFL, tiers for the what you call it? Football, you know, all of that stuff. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, those was my tiers. Some guy asked, forget in the comment section, he asked where did I had Oscar Robertson? I had Oscar Robertson tier 4. Walt Chamberlain individually is a tier of 3, but I add team accomplishments and individual accomplishments, accolades together. So he would have to get bumped down to tier 4 because he underachieved on the biggest stage there is. But he put out big numbers like a tier 1. Not tier 1, sorry, like a tier 2. My tier 2 is Bill Russell and Kareem. You know, Memphis needs to bang in the paint. Yeah, they do. But you know what? All they're going to do is just keep shooting threes. You know, everybody just want to keep shooting threes with the Golden State Warriors, man. You know, did we have any trades today before the trade deadline come out? What did I heard about some trade talk? You know, I could swear I heard some trade talk. Give Ja the MVP hands down. I don't know, man. I do not know. I wouldn't. There's a lot of other good players out there. I'm surprised the Mavs ain't getting in this trade talk because they're gonna mess around and lose Luka if they don't build a team around him. He need one more solid all-star. They thought they had it with Porzingis, and he ended up not panning out. He didn't want to play with Luka, so he bounced. Yeah, that was a good game. The 76ers versus Nets was a good game. You know, I thought the Nets had some opportunities to try to close the game out, but their defense sucked. And whenever they got back into the game, Philly made sure that they didn't get the lead. It's 54-60. What is the score of the Lakers game, and what's the other games that we got on too? You know, I didn't know AD was back for this game. I thought he was coming back like on Saturday. You know, but yeah. Oh, my bad. Let me just get these people up in here.
Hello.
What's up?
Yo, what's up?
What's going on?
What's up, man?
Well, I'm switching back between both games. Lakers, Spurs, and Warriors, Grizzlies.
Yeah.
All right. What's up, Lana Heartless? Thanks for that sub. Appreciate you. You can come on live anytime, too. We talk all sports here. Boxing, football, basketball, everything. But anyway, Chi-Town, what's the lowdown on this game? Both of y'all, I take it both of y'all are watching the game.
Well, I was watching the Spurs-Lakers. The Lakers were trailing earlier. They were down by like 8, but they kind of caught up.
Oh, yeah, they were down 10, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then AD's kind of – you could see he's kind of rusty, but then he's gotten a little better in the second quarter, but we'll see how the game goes.
Well, technically,
is that a televised game or no?
No, it's not.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
It's not. Technically, you will, because I'm not watching that crap. For me, the Grizzlies and Warriors game, I mean, Memphis in the first half was playing an outside shooting game with Golden State. You don't want to keep doing that. You want to hear this, though? The Warriors turned the ball over 14 times. That is the most turnovers at home in a half. I'm talking about at home in a half, 14. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, Memphis is down by 1 right now because they're starting to bang in some threes. But if you're the Grizzlies, use your size, the quickness to get to the hoop, though.
I'm curious for you guys.
It's been a close game throughout the whole game was real close. They're just going shot for shot.
I have a question for you guys. Which team do you guys enjoy watching the most? For me, it's the Lakers. I don't know why. They just because most of their games are competitive, and I know they don't jack up a lot of threes like these other teams. They always drive. They drive more than a bunch of these other teams.
Man, that's a tough question. There's the Grizzlies, Pelicans, Nets. That's tough. Suns. That's a tough answer. Tough question. If I would need to guess, I would say slightly the Grizzlies.
Well, I got a couple of Chi-Town. I like watching the Nets play. I think they, especially when KD and Kyrie's on the floor, is always entertaining. Kyrie's just entertaining from the jump. He's just an entertaining player. He showtime. Razzle dazzle out there on the court. So he's always entertaining to watch. But Lakers are fun to watch because they're in very close games, and they're in games that they should have won already.
On top of
they
that,
lose this game. This
will be a horrible loss. The Lakers lose this
on
game.
top of that, too, they have 3 superstars, so they should be the most. When you have 3 superstars, you should be the most watched team.
Oh yeah, and they should be getting these damn W's. That's what they should.
Well, the
be
game's
doing.
not over. There's still a whole half. So
Yeah, I think they'll come back and win. I think they'll win.
yeah.
Is Walker playing too?
AD's playing.
No, Lonnie Walker. He's talking about Lonnie Walker.
Oh, Lonnie Walker. Was he playing?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice him on the court. I don't think he was. Let me check. I don't remember. Maybe I wasn't noticing, but yeah, he's not playing. Yeah, I don't remember seeing him. So yeah, he's not playing.
Yeah, he's been out for a while.
AD's playing though. This is his first game back after what, a month?
Yeah, a month.
He didn't play Did he play the Christmas game against the Mavs or no?
No, he did not. No.
Okay, so it's been a while.
Okay.
What's your gut feeling? Who do you think is going to win in that Grizz or Warriors? What's your gut feeling?
I have a feeling
that's so much of a. I'm gonna go with the Warriors. I think the Warriors just have a knack for playing against this team, but it's a good rivalry though. They don't want to admit that they have a rivalry with each other, but
I don't count this as a rivalry. I don't count this as a rivalry. How
many times have they met? How many times have they met? How many times have they met in the postseason?
In general, the Grizzlies and Warriors have met twice in the playoffs, 2015 and last year.
Well, 2015 was the whole different.
Okay, no, that's not a rivalry. You got to meet a couple more times in the postseason. That's a postseason is a rivalry. If you keep facing the same team in the postseason, that's the biggest stage there is.
Yeah. Right. Lakers Kings rivalry. Knicks Heat rivalry. Those are rivalries. Knicks Pacers rivalry.
No, Lakers Kings. Didn't they play only like once or twice?
3 times in a row.
Oh, 3 times in a row. Okay.
Yeah, that's a rivalry.
But do you guys count Lakers Clippers rivalry?
No.
I still count that as a rivalry because it's still like you play in the same city, so it's like that fight. I know the Lakers are the Laker town, but the Clippers have been owning them for the last they have a winning record against them this decade or the 2010s, I should say.
So I don't know. I mean, in the city of LA, the Lakers and Clippers are definitely rivalries. I mean, that's because it's a hometown thing. It's kind of like how the Mets and Yankees was. So I guess the definition of a rivalry could mean 2 different things. I mean, if it's 2 teams in the same city that always go at each other, then yeah, they never met in the postseason, but they played constantly against each other in the regular season, and it's a lot. So
I'm curious, do you guys count Giants Jets as a rivalry or no?
Not really. I would say Eagles and Cowboys, Cowboys and 49ers,
Yankees and Red Sox.
Well,
Yankees and Red Sox.
The big rivalry in Chicago is Cubs White Sox. That still goes on. People think it's a Cubs city, but I know a lot of White Sox fans.
Okay, that's what's up. Man, what the hell happened to my game? That's starting to.
Well,
is there a rivalry with the Dodgers and Angels in LA for you or no? Do you see that or no? Dodgers, Angels.
Dodgers, Angels. I mean, yeah, you can say that. I mean, the Dodgers got a couple of rivalries. That's a big popular team in Los Angeles here.
Because I know the Angels had the league MVP.
Man, the Warriors don't look like a team that's going to win a championship this year. This is going to be a missed opportunity for them.
They might even barely make the playoffs.
I don't have them
Man,
making
that's
finals.
crazy.
They're not making the finals, and also Wiggins is out too, though.
And I feel like
the
the West got way better this year.
How long is Wiggins out for?
No, he just had it's probably just for this game because he had a non-COVID illness. And people talk about AD being hurt. Angel Wiggins is usually an Iron Man. Have you noticed quietly he's missed 18 games this year?
Yeah.
Now it's 19. Now it's 19.
What up, Switch Life?
What's going on with y'all, man?
So, man, what's going on?
What's good?
Yeah, I'm tapping into this Grizzly and Warriors game right now.
Juicy game, man. Who you got,
right.
Grizz or Dubs?
Oh, I got Golden State.
Oh, okay. Are you a Golden State fan?
I'm a fan of how they play basketball, not per se just a fan of them Golden State. I like how they play, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm from Cleveland, you know. That was the rivalry with the Cavs.
Yeah,
But
they've
been good for so long. I just respect how they play. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You're a Cavs fan?
And
Yeah, I'm from Cleveland.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you a lot of you guys hate KD?
Man, KD cold, man. He did do some BS, you know, but KD a dog though.
all right. Oh, that's kind of rare. I gotta take my hat off to you. Normally,
I'm gonna keep it
some people
100.
from
Like
Cleveland would be biased.
I want the
Okay.
Cavs. Of course, I want the Cavs to go to the chip. But if the Cavs don't get there, I'm gonna probably roll with the Nets because Kyrie's still my guy.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. I see you got Shannon Sharp in the background. Have you met him or something?
Yeah.
Well, that's Shannon Sharp, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he just dunked on Draymond. Draymond, you got a tech? Did he get a tech?
Yeah. No, that was Brandon Clark. That was Clark.
Clark got a tech.
And this game's been
Speaking
kind
of
of
dunks,
Oh no, they teched up Draymond.
Oh, it's Dre. Wow. So
Yeah,
this game's kind of
Dre
feisty.
said something.
But now you see Memphis not starting to go to the hoop now. Beautiful dish by Ja, and Clark just came in like on a pogo stick with the monster mash.
Well, I've been telling everyone that the key to being Golden State, you can't outshoot them. That's what the Celtics tried to do. They lost.
Oh no, Clark got the T. It was Clark.
The Mavs tried to outshoot them. You can't outshoot the Warriors. You have to attack the paint because they have no rim protection. They don't have any. Their center is Kevon Looney.
Agreed.
So I don't know why teams just don't attack the paint.
You got to get to the second line of the. You got to get to the second
go ahead.
line of the defense with the Warriors.
And did you know Draymond Green has the most texts in the NBA? 14.
I'm not surprised.
Dang.
Right.
He said, I'm not surprised.
Because he has an attitude, man, a bad attitude.
Wait, yo, is the king of dunks, John Moran? Did he caught a body yet? He didn't caught a body in
Nope.
this game. Maybe it's his
No, he
first
was
game
not.
back.
Jonathan Kuminga caught a body early in the quarter. And now Grizz up by an octagon, up by 8.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. They're starting to pull away from this game. The Warriors don't look so good this season, man. You just won a championship last year, and now you may barely make the postseason. If they do make the postseason, now they gotta have to turn it around.
Right. I want to throw this out there. Right. I know. Right. I want to throw it out there. I'm sorry, Pete. Just want to add a funny stat, right? I know the Warriors are 17-6 at home, but you want to hear this? They lost their last 4 home games. Look at the teams they lost to: the Pistons, the Magic, the Suns without Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Cam Johnson, Cameron Payne, CP3, and Landry Shamet, and they also lost to the Nets without Kevin Durant. So the Warriors have lost the last 4 home games. If they lose, this will be their 5th home loss in a row.
What? Hey, yo, Switch Life. How you like that 71 by Donovan Mitchell? You saw that game?
Spider. The Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
The Spider Code, man. The amazing Spider-Man. I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
Hey, that boy cold, man.
So how far you see your Cavs going this year?
They can win the championship.
That's could, but
that's not what I'm expecting, but they can, yeah.
I mean, of course they can, but I don't think they will.
Yeah, that ain't what I'm expecting, but you know what I mean? Like I said, if they was to lose out east, I would probably pick the Nets out east, even though I do think Philadelphia this is the best roster they probably ever had since Embiid been there, in my opinion. I
You can make
think
a
this
case
is
for
the
that.
year
Okay.
for them to get to the finals.
Okay, that's what's up. Yo, Chi
But
Town,
my
you
pick,
agree with that? I know you a Bulls guy, so your Bulls ain't got a fight in this year's season. So
Well, no, I told you, Levine. I don't like Levine, man. He's overrated, and he wants a max contract. I don't think he's worth it.
Mhm.
all right.
He acts like he's a
damn,
superstar, but he's
did he get
not.
the biggest
Agreed.
contract in Bulls history?
Chi, is he
No, I'm here.
biggest contract? He just said, is that the biggest contract in Bulls history?
I think Levine signed the biggest contract in Bulls history.
That's crazy because he's not even one of the 5 best Bulls players ever.
Agreed.
Yeah, he got the biggest contract ever.
No, for the Bulls, yeah.
No, I'm saying that he's not even a
That's
top 5 Bull of all time.
I agree. There's Rodman, Pippen, Jordan, Rose, and
Bob Love.
Artis Gilmore,
Artis Gilmore. Yeah.
Sloan,
yeah.
Joakim Noah.
Joakim Noah too. Yep.
Joakim Noah. Well, hold on. You
Jimmy
think
Butler.
Joakim Noah was better than Zach LaVine?
He made what's it called? We were making playoffs
Player of the year.
when Rose was
Player of the
injured.
year. He was a top 5 center, even though it was a weak. It was
What's
a
it
weak
called? When
center
Derrick
core at
Rose
the
was
time.
injured, he was leading them to a top 5 seed. When D Rose was injured,
Mhm.
Levine's not doing that.
No, it was all right.
And not just that, he also won a playoff series too.
And he was a DPOY as well.
Defensive player of the year. Yeah.
He was underrated. The only knack I had is sometimes I felt like he was soft in the playoffs against like LeBron and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But he made a big impact on that team.
That's true.
What about Jimmy Butler? Do you consider him a Bull or he was too young?
I think his peak was
more
really
than
short.
Zach
With the
LaVine.
Bulls.
He better than Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
Damn.
Heck, I take Nate Robinson too. Remember Nate Robinson?
Yeah, I remember him. He was underrated as a Bull.
Ben Gordon, man.
Kirk Heinrich.
Oh yeah, I remember Ben Gordon.
Kirk Heinrich, man.
The hell, you
Luol
could pick
Deng.
DeMar. DeMar better than Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
Luol Deng.
DeMar. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan was an MVP candidate.
Oh, I forgot about Luol Deng. He was underrated too.
Boozer.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh,
Boozer
Luol
was
Deng. That's the guy
past his
that's the
prime,
guy the Lakers overpaid for money. They had his
Yeah.
contract on the books for years.
Yeah.
No, we got him. We got him way too late. He was past his prime when we got him.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yo, Switch Life. What who you got for the Super Bowl? If you haven't known by now, I'm an Eagles fan, so you know I'm rooting for the Eagles all the way.
I'm going with the Bengals. I'm going with Ohio.
Agreed.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean,
I like that receiving core.
I mean, Joe Burrow won it. He's won on every level. The only thing he hasn't won yet is a Super Bowl. He's won in college. He's won in high school. He just needs a Super Bowl on his resume.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles came through with it, though.
No doubt.
You know what's cool about that too? That Jalen Hurts and Brock Purdy actually played in college. They played each other in college.
Oh, that's a good. Well, okay, so out of Purdy, Hurts, Mahomes, and Burrow, who's the quarterback you think need that a Super Bowl the most this year? And who could go without it? That it won't be too much. I think Patrick Mahomes, whether he wins or not, he's still Patrick Mahomes. He may win MVP, so you don't really need it. I mean, it's icing on the cake.
Well,
but
I disagree.
Need it.
I'm pretty sure he's chasing Brady as a GOAT. I think he wants to be the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
He needs those Super Bowls in order to be in. This is probably when it comes to winning Super Bowls, this is probably your best chance to get it. You don't know what's going to happen next season or seasons after that.
Chiefs fan gambling on that ankle, man.
With who?
That ankle.
Okay, so if Mahomes wins the championship this year, where does that put him for you?
Probably top 10.
All right.
Top 10.
But as of right now, he's not.
Damn.
As of right now, he's not a top 10 for you.
No. I'm talking
We're
about
talking
all
about
time.
quarterback.
I'm saying all time, not right now. All time, he'd be a top 10 QB of all time because Peyton Manning only won 2 championships.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
But if I had to rank the
Hurts
QBs in
and
order,
yeah.
I'd probably go Mahomes 1, Burrow 2, Hurts 3, and then I'll put Purdy because Purdy's only a rookie.
Yeah. So he could afford to lose this year because we're not suspecting much from him this year. Much anyway. It's not like it's going to hurt him. He has a bright future ahead of him.
Yeah.
But
What about you
Mahomes is
guys?
playing for a legacy.
How do you rank the 4 QBs?
Right now,
Yeah.
I would say Mahomes 1, Burrow 2, Allen 3. No. I say Hurts 3, Allen 4.
All right.
No, you mean no. I'm talking about the QBs in the playoffs.
Oh, in the playoffs this season?
Yeah, I'm probably no remaining
Final
QBs
four.
remaining.
Remaining. Oh, number one Mahomes. Number 2, Burrow. Number 3, Hurts, and number 4, I would say Purdy.
Yeah, same as mine.
What type of name is that, Purdy? Sounds so crazy saying that name, man. Purdy. Oh, it's only a 4-point lead now.
Yeah, it was.
I got 80 to 74.
I think Joe Burrow needed this year because I think the division gonna get tougher next year, the AFC North. So I think Burrow needed this year.
Yeah.
So you think Burrow needs it the most out of all these
Yep.
quarterbacks?
Yep.
He need that ring?
Yep.
I mean, it'll be good to see Hurts get it though, man, because running quarterbacks, guys like how he plays his style of football don't win normally. So he be in elite company to do that.
Yeah, facts.
Well, if what's it called? If the Bengals end up winning this week,
Clay for 3.
Yeah, I just saw
Time
that.
out.
If Bengals do make it to the Super Bowl, though, I think it's a must-win because if you lose 2 Super Bowls in a row, that hurts.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of Hurts, speaking of hurting and stinging, the Spurs are stinging the Lakers right now, up by 4 in the third. It don't run by the Spurs.
Up by 4 or 1? For me, it's showing they're up by 1.
Spurs up by 4.
This Warrior system is crazy, man. These Warriors got G League players out there, man.
Yeah, and they still battling and keeping the game against one of the best teams in the league. But the Lakers can't even get a win over one of the most struggling teams in the league.
It's the coaching, man. Like it's that coaching. Coaching make it a lot.
Coaching. If you're the Grizzlies, right, this would be kind of a bad loss right here. I know the Warriors are good, but this would be kind of a bad loss for Memphis. So you're up by 10. You were going to the hoop. You were sharing the ball, swing passing, and now you're trying to play cute again. Now it's a 11-3 Warriors sprint to put within 2. And if you're the Warriors, you need this game though, because if you look at the standings, right? If you look at the standings right now, Golden State is a half game behind Utah and Minnesota right now. Right now, Portland's up on Utah right now. So, and Portland also is also a game behind Golden State too. Consider that.
Damn. Play for 3.
Zach say Ja is the MVP, is in the MVP hunt. Well,
he's
pushing for Ja to be MVP.
He is. The Grizzlies are number 2 in the West. I'm not saying he is the MVP, but he is in the hunt.
MVP, he would be probably 5th.
But I think Jokic and Tatum I think Jokic is the MVP.
It's already sold up, man.
Okay, here's a crazy thing. Here's a crazy thing. The 98 Bulls are the only team in history to miss the playoffs that are winning the championship. The Warriors would be the second if that happens.
Crazy.
And the Warriors going to the chip, I'm trying to tell you.
They're not going to the chip, man.
They're going to the chip, man.
You're not. 1, the Warriors are injury prone, and 2, they have no depth, and 3, the West is getting stronger.
They should, for me, I feel like the league's just gotten better a little. I feel like more teams, there are better teams this year than compared to last year.
Agreed. And also, like I said, the Warriors have too many injury prone players. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Even Wiggins has missed a whole bunch of games this year. I don't know, and the Warriors don't have a bench this year. I don't see it, man.
Man, but if the Warriors pull that off this year, man, that'd be pie in our face 2 years in a row. I may have to hang up. I mean, I didn't have them
Y'all
winning
gotta put
last
some
year.
respect
Switch
on-
Life.
Y'all gotta
Me
put some
too.
respect
I was
on
in fact
Curry
wrong
name
last
if
year.
they do that.
Yeah, man, we got to put a lot of respect on their name if they get if they get
And
a
he just hit
fifth,
an and one
because they
three.
struggling. Man,
Wow, the Warriors just erased it in the blink of an eye. Whew.
It's the tie game now. Curry just got a 4-point play.
Yeah, I'm behind you. Okay, man, I'm behind you.
Oh shit.
oh,
Right.
yo, G
Yeah, I
Money,
just saw that.
this does
Yeah.
hurt. This does hurt the regular season if the Warriors win the championship.
Ooh, and Steph almost
This
got
goes
hurt.
to show
Thank
you.
God- Right,
It'll
and
make,
luckily
it'll
Steph
make the
almost got
regular
hurt.
season lose value. Oh,
Right,
Steph
right,
almost
right.
got hurt.
He almost did,
Oh,
but he's
but-
back up.
This will make the regular season lose value because what seed is the Warriors right now?
Golden State right now is the 10th seed.
Oh my God! So just imagine if they come back, make the postseason, and they're around 7th or 8th seed, and they find a way to win a championship. That'd
I
be
think
nuts.
they're
You
gonna
do
get
know
at least to the Western Conference Finals. At least the Western Conference Finals.
It depends
Yo,
on who
but
they see.
switch life, 8th seeds. Switch life. The 8th seeds don't win championships. So if they could do that, that'd be history
Yeah,
in
that'd
the
be
making
wild.
right there.
That'd be wild.
That'd be wild. You
They
know,
got the
you
coach
would
and they
have
got
to,
the
like-
players.
Well, only
to do it.
one 18 team made the finals. That's your Knicks.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
99. Yeah.
We didn't win it, but we made it. And
Mhm.
speaking of that, I
Again-
remember when my boy Larry Johnson hit that shot
Oh,
at
the
the Garden
4-point play,
going
game
wild.
3. Oh yeah,
Well,
game
Patrick
4 against
Ewing
the
didn't get
Oh, man.
injured. Who knows what would have happened if Patrick Ewing didn't get injured?
Oh yeah, that was a classic moment though, G Money. You felt the
That
New
was
York
great.
in the building.
Mhm, that
Felt
was
it.
beautiful.
Everybody
Yep.
was all live.
You can't count the Warriors out. They got the best shooters with the best coach in the league. Can't count them out.
Bro, if they win as an AFC, you know how embarrassing that would be to the NBA?
Mhm.
That's fucking nuts. Just imagine that. Because right now, if the
Curry.
playoffs start, they're in the play-in, right, G Money?
Yeah, they're in the plane right now. Yeah.
They had 500 right now. They playing 500 basketball.
Right. They gotta get this game though. They gotta get this game. Just
They
look at
need
this.
this.
They're only a half game behind Minnesota and Utah, and a game behind Phoenix and Dallas. And the Warriors are 2 games or a game behind. Oh yeah, they're in a game and a half behind the Clippers. And
Phoenix
quietly,
trash.
right? And quietly, no. If you're the Pelicans, you got to be careful during the 6-game slide. They're only 2.5 games from dropping out of the playoffs. The Pelicans, they gotta be careful.
Oh, that's a damn bang with the wow. That's a push off. Damn.
Curry's just he's
Man,
turning
what's
the ball
the
over
I got?
too
'Cause
now.
I may be a little bit.
I'm
behind.
90
Who got the more?
85.
I got
I'm
90.
90.
I got 92. I got 90 85, 92
Oh,
85.
yeah, 92 85. He just scored a layup.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bane.
I'm a little behind.
Yeah, bang.
So
There's
it's
1
gonna
minute.
be
There's 1 minute left in the game.
in the 30 minute. Yeah,
Steph Curry now.
yeah. I'm way behind you guys.
Okay.
Yo, the Warriors turnover prone. That was always one of their Achilles heels. When they playing bad, they just commit turnovers all over the place.
Agreed.
They
They
gotta
did.
keep that up.
They big time. Yeah, they gotta do more cutting to the rim. Golden State, even though they do cut to the rim with their backdoor play, sometimes they sell too much for the jump shot. Sometimes.
Watch,
Yeah, they
Poole
like
gonna
shooting
come
that
in the
three
fourth
ball.
quarter
Did
and
it-
get some buckets.
Hell yeah. But if
He gonna get some-
they didn't have that much turnovers, you can make a case the Warriors probably would be winning this game because they got all those turnovers led to
Yeah,
scoring.
Golden State has 16 TOs. Yeah, right now.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Where y'all
scoring.
rank Steph?
On the
Where
other,
y'all rank Steph Curry on your all-time point guard list?
He's number 3 in my list.
Who's number
oh, he's up there. He's up.
Isaiah
He's a top
Isaiah
5.
Thomas.
He's up.
Number 1 for me is Magic, 2 Zeke, 3 Curry.
I put him over
Okay.
Isaiah because the thing with Isaiah is his peak was really short. He only had maybe 3 or 4 good seasons while Curry's been playing at a higher level. Like his longevity, and I feel like he has a longer peak too.
Good point.
And you're forgetting one of the biggest factors besides all of that. He does have more wins. You know, he got more armor. He got more chink in his armor. You know,
Mhm.
but if he could win another chip, he'd be a 2-time Finals MVP. Isaiah Thomas
Crazy.
is only one time. It's only one time
No,
so far they tied.
no. Isaiah Thomas never won MVP. He's only won. He's won Finals MVP. He never won a
That's what he
league
said,
MVP.
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking
Mhm.
about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about. Isaiah Thomas got one Finals MVP.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But for me, the reason why I have
talk-
Steph is because Steph's peak was longer. He had a longer peak. Isaiah only had maybe 3 or 4 years of his peak.
Yeah, but his peak being longer don't mean nothing if he ain't winning. You know, if he wasn't winning,
But he
let's
won
just say
4
he
though.
had one.
He
He
won
won
4
4.
though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the icing on the cake for it, though. You know, if he didn't had those 4 chips, it'd be a different story.
Well, on top of that,
Man,
too, you
he's on
look
the
at
verge.
the MVP year. I know he didn't win, but 73 wins
Mhm.
is
A lot. A team
Yeah.
only lost 9 regular season
Oh, yeah.
games still.
Oh yeah.
So what about the year he won MVP and he averaged 23 a night?
Are you talking about
Are
2015?
you talking about?
He wasn't. I mean, he was the MVP because I mean, I understand. You know, the team record, they set a record, but I think that was hard as MVP.
Oh, back in 2015, you could
But
make
I
a case for
understand
James
Curry
Harden.
getting it though. Curry was balling.
Mhm.
He was balling.
Mhm.
50, 40, 90.
Yeah, but no, you get a point. You got a point there. A lot of people said James Harden should have won. Yeah, got robbed for the MVP. Those
Mhm.
a couple of seasons.
I think
Yeah,
if
the
you're trying to
Rockets-
make a case for him being robbed, probably 2017 he had a better case.
I mean, I think he was the best player in the league
Yeah.
for at least. He was the best player in the league for at least a year or two for sure. Harden
Who Harden?
for at least
Nah.
a year.
If it nah.
Not over
You don't
LeBron.
think
I don't
so?
think he was better. I don't think he was better at LeBron at any point.
Agreed.
Nah.
Nope.
Mm.
Nope.
No, I can't go with that switch life. James Harden, the
I
best
think
player.
yeah.
Nah.
I thought Harden had at least 1 year.
I mean, his
Nah,
best
I can't
season
do
was probably
that.
the 2018 season,
Mhm.
but I have to still give it to LeBron because of what he did. Because he still went to the finals.
That's
What's
true.
the what's the
It's not
60?
It's not.
What's the 60
It's
point
it's
triple
not just
double
that.
year?
That was 2018.
Switch life is not just that. It's on the biggest stage there is, the playoffs. He always comes up very suspect.
Yeah, very
superstars can't
inconsistent.
keep doing that. Yeah, I mean, regular season's a different story. If you're talking just regular season, he has a lot of fantastic regular seasons. But once the playoffs start, he transforms to something different.
And very inconsistent. People
What year
think
did
it's
he
a
get
choker.
MVP?
Well, he
He
got,
got
it
an
in
MVP
2018.
in 2018. Yeah.
2018. Yeah, the Rockets won 65 games that year. Yeah. And they won 17 straight games for a span that
I
year.
just can't stand how he plays. I don't like the way I always loathed the way he plays the basketball.
Mm.
Like
But
they actually have
ref
to change
bait?
the rules. They actually changed some of the rules these last couple of years because of him. Like the rule where you could you could bump into a player. That's not a charge. Or before it used to
I mean,
be.
they changed rules to stop him though. He manipulated the game. He changed the game.
Yeah,
though.
but not in a good way though. In a bad way though. He was like baiting and like if someone bumps into you, it shouldn't be a foul on me. It should be a foul on the other guy if he's
Agreed.
bumping
Like you're initiating the contact.
Yeah.
And
then the
no,
thing-
he had a key move that could always draw fouls. I think it was a step back. He always
What
lured
year did he
people into
average
that.
36? 2019?
Yeah,
Yeah, 2019.
he
yeah,
lived at
yeah.
that free throw line, which he rented that free throw line. That was his house.
And he had 32. I think he had
36
32
a
straight.
night?
And not just that, he had 32 straight games of 30 plus points or more
Yeah.
in a row. 32
Come
straight
on,
games.
man. He was the best player in the league. Come on, man. He was
Nah.
the best player in the league.
I can't
man.
put him over
He
LeBron
was
or
the best
KD.
player in the league. I'm looking at these stats, man. Come on, man.
In the regular season,
Zach-
I'll say in the
Zach
regular
will be
season.
happy to
man.
hear you say that.
He was the best player in the league.
Zach, you heard that?
No.
He's saying James Harden was the best player in the league.
Huh?
No, I'm just.
If you talk about
there's a
the-
guy in the
okay.
comment section.
He was.
that's a
Okay,
big
if you're
James
talking about
Harden
how about
fan.
this? If you talk about in the regular season, you may have a point. 2018, Ahmed in the regular season, he was the best player in the regular season in 2018. How about that? 2019, I thought was Giannis was the best player. I'm talking about regular season now.
What year was
In the
that? He
regular-
scored like 60 on the Knicks. Man, he was going
Yeah, 60.
crazy
I think.
that year.
No, 2019. I have to give that to Kawhi. 2019.
What year did he hit the game
Yeah,
winner
but I'm
against the
talking about
Warriors?
regular season. Yeah, but I'm talking about regular season shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the playoffs, Kawhi was the best player in the playoffs. Yeah.
The year he hit the game winner against the Warriors and KD stepped out of bounds, man.
Oh yeah, he did it. He didn't call it though. Yeah.
Golden State when KD was on Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
And don't
Harden
forget
was
that
the best player in
Rockets
the
and
league.
that Rockets team had the best chance to knock off the Warriors. That Rockets
But what's it
team.
called though? Steph Curry outplayed him in the playoffs, so and he didn't have KD.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? The Houston should have actually won the series in 2019 because
Agreed.
the Warriors were missing arguably their best player.
Agreed. To me, Houston and Portland should have been Golden State. Houston and Portland. Because the
Houston,
Warriors,
especially because Houston was probably outside of the war. I know they were only the 4th seed, but I feel like outside of the Warriors, are probably the second best team in the West that year.
agreed.
See, look,
Zach said Harden
36
got
points
robbed of the
tonight.
MVP.
36
Zach said
tonight.
He said Harden got robbed in 2019. Y'all believe that?
No. Giannis deserved that. Who had the Bucks winning 60 games?
6 a night.
And not
Yeah,
just
I'm going
that,
with
who had
Giannis.
Milwaukee winning 60 games? Because Milwaukee was what? Milwaukee was not even a top 4 seed in 2018. They were what? The 7th seed in
doubt.
2018? And then 2019, they had the best record in the league. Nobody thought that.
Hey, yo,
I think
Switch
that-
Life.
that
Who's
was-
the
The
best-
year Harden won
best player in
MVP, which should have
Say that again.
Yo, who's the
Swish, I
best
couldn't
player
hear
in
you.
the league?
listen. The year Harden won MVP. That's the year LeBron should have got it. And one of Curry's MVPs
Nah,
should have been
Harden
Harden's
2018.
MVP.
Nah, 2018, Harden deserved it in 2018.
Yeah, because what's it called? The Cavs were the 4th seed in the
Right.
East.
And Chris Paul missed a lot of games that year. And
Yeah.
Clint Capella.
Like I said, regular season,
Harden
I'll
should
give
have-
it to Harden. but
he should have 2 of them then. He should have 2 of them.
I felt 2017, even though Harden had a case in 2017, I felt Russ kind of deserved that. Because when Durant left, and remember, Ibaka was traded too, we all thought that OKC was going to fall off the map. And then the fact that Russ kept that team afloat. His second best player was who?
Westbrook deserved
Oladipo.
his shit. He earned that shit.
Yo,
Prince, what was your
who's the best
question?
player in the league? Who's the best player in the league? Switch Life.
Right now.
Right now.
Giannis.
All right.
Agreed.
Yeah, see, we all got Giannis. Man, that's the undisputed champion right now then, because I haven't heard nobody say no other player. I answered this question.
I think that's going to come to it. I think if Jokic
Giannis.
wins, if the Nuggets win a championship this year, I'll give it to Jokic.
The
Agreed.
thing with Giannis is like the element of surprise. Like you don't know if he's gonna get a chase down block. He might dunk on you. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
Right.
unpredictable, man. In the playoffs, like you got to really game plan against him on both ends of the court. You know what I'm saying?
If Jokic wins MVP and Finals MVP this year,
He's the best player.
Yeah.
He's the best player if he does that. Yeah.
So he would be a top 10 center of all time.
Yeah, if he wins MVP and
You can make a
Finals
case.
MVP,
Yeah.
I mean, no,
If
it's,
he won-
it's undisputed.
Yeah, if he wins a Finals MVP this year, he definitely.
If he wins 3 MVPs in a row, he's a top 10 center of all time.
You
yeah,
can make a case. Yeah. Three.
yeah.
We haven't seen that since Larry Bird
Somebody got to come out the list.
Mhm.
in the 80s.
I probably
But
might.
he's gonna have to win too. It's not just about getting some individual accolades. He got to win too.
Yeah.
He gotta show up in-
It's
Yeah, we
centers.
know. He needs a ring too. Yeah.
Patrick Ewing in the top 10. He ain't got no chips.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
I
More
wouldn't go as
MVPs.
far to say Patrick Ewing's in the top 10. I wouldn't go that far now.
He at bottom 10.
Yeah, probably top 10 would be
I'd
this
say
is
he's
no
top
order.
15.
Bill Russell, Kareem, Wilt, Shaq, Hakeem,
5,
Moses Malone,
6.
David Robinson,
David Robinson.
7,
George Mikan,
8.
and
Mhm.
am I missing someone? Patrick Ewing.
You can argue. Yeah.
Patrick Ewing ain't no top 10, man. I ain't go far as to no
Why
Patrick
not?
Ewing top 10.
Who
Why
would you
not?
put? Who would you put after the guys I listed though?
Did you pay Hakeem?
Man,
in
you
there?
could
Yeah,
say
Paul
Dave
Hakeem.
Collins. You
Hakeem,
could
yeah.
say
No,
You
Dave.
can say
Yeah, he's
Wes
better than Dave
Unseld.
Cowens.
You can say
He's
Wes
better than David
Unseld. You can
Cowens, man.
say Nate
Patrick Ewing is
Thurman.
better than Dave Cowens.
Yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
Yeah, Prince. He's top. He's 9-10.
I said he bottom 10.
I gotta look at that. I gotta look at that a little more. But
You
I
got
want
Walt
to go.
Bellamy.
I
You
say
got
he's
you
more
got
11,
Willis Reed.
probably 11.
No, he's better than Willis Reed.
Willis Reed. Let's see.
Prince. Who do you think I'm
Tim
missing?
Duncan will be one.
You said
Tim
Shaq,
Duncan's a
right?
power forward. Tim Duncan's a power forward, not
Yeah,
center.
power
Yo,
forward.
Shaq,
but
you
he
said
played a
Shaq,
five.
right?
Tim
Yo, Shaq,
Duncan
you said
played a
Shaq,
five.
right?
Oh, let me go again. So
He definitely played like a
Robert
center,
Robert
man.
Parrish. Robert Parrish.
yo, he's better than Robert Parrish. Robert Parrish was a role player.
Yeah, Pat Ewing
Now,
better
Robert
than
Parrish was
Parrish.
an all-star for a couple of seasons.
Yeah,
But he was a role player though.
Pat Ewing better than him.
Yeah. I'll go again.
I
There's
wouldn't
no
go that
order.
far, man. I don't even know if Pat Bev was better than I mean, not Pat Bev. I don't know if Patrick Ewing
Pat
was better
Ewing.
than that. What's that dude? Yeah, I'm now forgetting his name. The guy's son, Bill Walton. Bill Walton was a beast.
He
He got a
was
chip,
in
too.
Portland, yeah.
Yeah,
He was a
but
beast in Portland. Yep.
yeah, man, I gotta put Tim Duncan on there because I know he played it
No,
for.
Duncan's
We're
a
talking
power
about
forward.
center. We're talking about center.
He can't be on two
Ain't-
lists. Come on, man.
Duncan's a power
Come
forward.
on, man. You can't put him on two lists.
But look, check this out. Tim Duncan's a power forward and a center, though. I mean, he's hybrid. It's just like
So if
LeBron.
we're gonna put him
LeBron's
on
more-
if we're gonna put him on the center,
we at some point you may have to because he
Look.
plays center and power forward. Those like his two positions.
so
He
if we're gonna
plays
put
like
him
a
on the
big,
centers
he's a
list,
big.
then Kevin Garnett the best power forward of all time.
Who? Say that
If we're
again.
gonna put Tim Duncan on the center list, then Kevin Garnett the best power forward of all time.
Kevin Garnett is good, but I still got to give that to Tim Duncan too, man. Well, I'm sorry. I
So
gotta
how
give
can
that
he
to
be
Tim
on
Duncan.
two lists, man?
Well, he could play multiple positions. He's listed as both.
So what about
count
do you
LeBron-
put, do you put LeBron as a point
So
guard?
LeBron a
then?
top
Wait,
5 point guard and small forward?
LeBron don't play point guard. LeBron play
Yeah, he
power
does. No,
forward and
Prince,
small
He
did you
forward.
does
see-
sometimes. He does sometimes.
No, Prince. Did you
Yeah,
see the
but
way he
not
plays?
consistently enough.
LeBron James
As
led the
listed.
NBA in
LeBron's
assists playing point guard.
Look, I know, but LeBron's a 3 and he's a 4. That's the positions
No,
that he
Prince,
plays.
Prince,
most.
Prince.
LeBron James
The way
played
he
point guard in
plays-
Cleveland.
To be honest, LeBron was never even a
Nah,
forward.
he wasn't
when
no
you
point
think
guard.
about
He
it.
was a 3 in Cleveland.
LeBron James played point guard
Zach
with Ricky
say-
Davis and
Zach
Darius
say
Miles.
Duncan is overrated.
What?
Zach just said Tim Duncan is overrated.
That is so
What?
disrespectful. What?
I mean,
So
that's
Duncan does play like a center. He only played power forward because he got drafted with David Robinson next to him. If he would have got drafted to any
Yeah.
other team, he would have played center. He played center and at Wake Forest. He played center at prep school.
Yeah,
Wait, but
I mean,
Prince, though.
if we just wanted to keep him power forward, then we could keep him power forward.
But Prince
But
with LeBron though.
How long?
when you
How
think
long
about
has?
it,
How long has David Robinson was listed as a number 5? How many seasons?
his whole
David
career?
Robinson always
Ain't-
played
ain't it-
five.
No, not David Robinson. I'm talking about Tim Duncan. How many seasons he played just the 5? If it's only 1 or 2, then we could take him off the list.
He only played the 5 later in his career.
Not even.
That's
didn't
like
they
the
have,
later years.
Didn't they have?
They had Rasho Nesterovic. They had Tiago Splitter.
Yeah.
They had
Oh,
Fernando
Thiago Splitter.
Elston. They had Oberto. They
Oh
always
my
had a
God.
center next to him until his later on in his career.
They only moved Tim Duncan to 5 in the fourth quarter when they're doing a rotation.
In the fourth
When-
quarter with him and
Yeah.
Robert Horry in the finals.
Yeah.
And one of the main reasons I only say that is because when people are talking about centers, I hear people throwing Tim Duncan's name in there a lot. You know, so I guess it's maybe because he played like one. But here's some centers that I think could be. You said George Mikan, right?
Yeah, I said that.
George Mikan is
All
not
right.
better than Pat Ewing.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
It depends what you're talking about. If you're talking about resume wise, he accomplished more, but it's 2 different eras, so it's hard to
And
complain. But if
You
you're talking about
you know who I
resume
got
only,
over? You know who I got over Patrick Ewing, prime for prime? Dwight Howard.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Dwight Howard. Yeah.
Why?
You say that.
Why?
Did you get what? Did you say? Did you say Walt Chamberlain?
Who? Of course.
Yeah,
That's the best center ever.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I know. I just mentioned. Did you say Walt
I'll
Chamberlain?
repeat it, Prince. I'll repeat it again. My top 5
Go
is
ahead.
not order. So Bill Russell, Kareem, Wilt, Shaq, Hakeem, Moses Malone, David Robinson, George Mikan, and then I'd probably go Patrick Ewing.
I would put Dwight over Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
You know.
So you got Dwight at the top.
Dwight Howard over Patrick Ewing.
Yes. Prime for prime. Prime for prime. Dwight Howard was better than Patrick Ewing. I'm putting Dwight Howard over Patrick Ewing.
You're a Knicks
He's
fan.
a
Why
better
do you?
defender.
What's your beef with
Listen, Patrick Ewing has more. Patrick Ewing has more blocks than Dwight Howard. He has more points than Dwight Howard. He went to the finals as the main player just as much as Dwight Howard.
I'm going with Dwight Howard. I think Dwight Howard's a better defensive player. If you want to talk offensive, yeah, you could give that to Pat Ewing because he had a mid-range jump shot.
Yeah, defense.
Patrick Ewing has more blocks. He has more blocks than Dwight Howard, though. So I mean, it's not like Dwight Howard is way better.
Yeah, but that's just the record. I don't care if somebody has more blocks. Or I mean, John Stockton, he had more assists than Magic Johnson. Does that mean he better? You know, so I don't go by that.
No. But But you can't say. But you can say he a better passer because he has more, though. You can't say that.
No, you can't. No, you can't because look, everybody that's on the number one record for things, we don't even look at them as being the best in that position. You know, Kareem was number one in, well, he's about to be surpassed, but he's number one in scoring. Nobody calls him the best scorer of all time. Nobody, I never heard nobody call him the best scorer of all time.
Some people do, though. He got the most points.
Nah, people barely say
Prince,
that.
I'm actually looking at it. Prince,
but he is one of the best scorers of all time, though, right?
I give him that. Yeah, I give him that. He got that.
Right.
He got that good sky hook. You know?
Prince, I'm actually looking it up.
I wouldn't say defense.
Dwight Howard actually has more accolades than Patrick Ewing. He has more All NBA teams.
That's why I just said prime for prime. Dwight Howard is better. That's what I've just said.
Yeah.
Who played against? Hold up. Who played against better centers on a night-to-night basis? Dwight Howard or Patrick Ewing?
Patrick Ewing, of course. You know,
yeah.
But at the end, it is what it is.
All right. So all NBA teams. Let's throw that. So let's throw all NBA teams out the window. Let's throw that out the window.
Okay.
Let's throw that out the window because he playing against Hakeem, Shaq, Alonzo, Dikembe, real big men and centers, and Dwight Howard is playing against Joakim Noah, Brad Miller, Andrew Bynum.
And half of those guys you just mentioned, he spent time getting cooked by them. He gets cooked by Hakeem. He gets cooked by David Robinson. He was one of the least talented players.
He met him in the finals,
at the 5 position.
He met those guys in the finals.
Okay, and he lost.
I have a response to Z. Z says power forward is worth position.
Going there don't mean nothing. That's like me saying, well, I almost did this. He did the same thing as Dwight Howard. He did the same thing as Dwight Howard with more points and more blocks. I mean, it's the same thing. He's a better scorer. I give him a better score. I got Dwight Howard as being a better defensive player.
You can make a case, yeah. Because it's not just numbers.
It depends on what you value more. I mean, if you just value Patrick Ewing scoring, then I mean, hey, you could go with Patrick Ewing because he could shoot.
If we're going by points, if we're going by stats argument, example, look. If we're going by stats argument, Karl Malone has more points than Jordan. Is Karl Malone better scorer than Jordan?
Exactly. So that don't mean nothing. I mean, that's just a record. You know what they say about records? They're made to be broken. But Dwight Howard still got better individual accolades. It don't mean nothing. Patrick Ewing, I can clearly see Patrick Ewing is a better. I can clearly see Patrick Ewing is a better scorer than Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard,
we know he's a better scorer. We know that. We know that. But you got your eye test. Dwight Howard's more versatile on defense.
So what you talking about? It don't mean nothing. Hold on. You just
I'm talking about
man. Just
hold on. I didn't say. I said you can't just use that as a criteria to say another guy is better than another guy just because he got more points. You know, if you're just going by individual accolades, Dwight Howard still got more individual accolades than Patrick Ewing. He got individual awards. How many times does Dwight Howard get Defensive Player of the Year?
3 times in a row.
Yeah, but
3.
you have to look at competition.
Oh,
many times
individual
did he get?
accolades don't mean nothing. Individual accolades don't mean nothing.
No, yes, they do. Yes, they do. I value
Individual
individual
accolades don't
accolades.
mean nothing because
No,
I
but
don't.
Prince,
Yes, they do.
yep,
it don't
look at competition.
mean nothing because it get voted for. Stats are
No,
not voted
but
for.
look. No, but look.
Stats are not voted for.
Individual
Individual are voted for. Right?
Okay. All right, but you all know when you get individual accolades, you got to be at some point of the guy earning it. So let's just do that. Let's just don't act like it's just a freebie award. It's still an
Wait,
award
but
that
Prince,
stays
though,
with you.
Prince, you have to
It
look
stays
at
on your
UFC
whole
competed.
career. All right. I can't take this out for a minute. I can't take those 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards from Dwight Howard, but somebody could always come along and break one of his records. All right. But that's on his resume for good. That's his stuff good. Just like LeBron's MVPs, it stays with him for good. He got 4 of them. Nobody ever going to take them away. You know, there are individual accolades that stay with you for your whole career. I value that because nobody could take it away. It's just like having a banner in your stadium.
So I'm saying though.
It stays
So if I
with
say
your franchise forever. You know?
So if I say Patrick Ewing got more blocks and more points, that don't mean nothing, huh? That's what y'all just said.
I just said he's a better scorer. I'm just giving you that. Just say he's a better scorer.
No. Somebody
But
else. No, I ain't talking about you. Somebody else said that.
Oh.
Somebody else said that.
Oh, I don't know who else said that. You know, but
Somebody said,
I said
they got more points.
I just said
that don't like.
And Switch Life, I said it just depends on what you value the most. You know what I'm saying? If you value Patrick Ewing scoring, you think that's a more effective way to help his team win, then you probably go with Pat Ewing. But I'm going with Dwight Howard because I think he's a better defensive player. You know,
Offense is not comparable though.
Oh,
offense
no question. Dwight Howard was
right.
Yeah,
but
I agree with you. Dwight Howard.
The defense is not night and
Dwight
day
Howard
with them too because he has more blocks than Dwight Howard. That's my point. So you can't just lean on the accolades. That's my point.
He has more blocks because he was playing. He has more blocks than Dwight Howard because he's been playing longer at a higher level. But that doesn't mean he's a better basketball player, prime for prime. I'm still going with Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard was a better basketball player on the defensive end than Patrick Ewing. He's a 3-time defensive player of the year, just like Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is a hell of a defensive basketball player, you know, but he's lacking on the offensive thing, you know. He's definitely lacking now on the offensive. But you get what I mean.
He would never be over Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant offense trumps his, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we ain't gonna downgrade points. We ain't gonna downgrade scoring.
They both
like
got I don't.
Come on.
Nobody downgrades scoring. I'm just saying. Yeah, we all know Kevin Durant's a better scorer. He got scoring titles and he got MVPs. All right, Kawhi Leonard don't even get that. You know, but I could always say Kawhi Leonard's a better defender. He is a better one-on-one defender than Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant's the better scorer. Yeah, we all know that. Kevin Durant's one of the best scorers of all time, bro. Nobody never said that about him. He keep playing. He may end up being on the top 10 list. I think he like 15 now. Am I right?
Okay, so you said you taking Dwight Howard off of his prime. So how's George Mikan's prime over Pat Ewing? Explain that then. Because y'all put George Mikan on the list, right?
George Mikan is a more dominant player than Patrick Ewing in his prime. It's as simple as that.
Come on, man.
Pat Ewing is good. Pat Ewing is good. He's good. I'm just saying. And Switch Life. This is coming from a Knicks fan. You know, I'm from New York. You know, but I just think those two guys are better. You got what about Wes Onfield?
Wes Unseld?
I said his name. I said his name.
You think Pat better than him?
Yes.
Okay.
Wes Unseld was getting points tonight, man. Yes, I think Pat is better.
Okay. What about let me see. You didn't say you got Moses Malone over Pat, right? I have Moses Malone over Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
Come on now, man.
I said Pat Ewing is a bottom 10. I said he's at the
Okay. All right. You know, and realistically, bro, I think when it's all said and done, I think Embiid and the Joker are going to surpass. They're going to get on that top 10 list.
I don't know
They're
about
going to
Embiid.
surpass Patrick Ewing.
I don't know.
You don't
about
think
Embiid.
Embiid going to get on there? I think
What
he's going
does-
to get on it.
what does Embiid do?
He plays like an MVP. He's an MVP candidate every single year. One of these years, he's going to get one. You know,
Candidate
hope
doesn't.
they don't keep robbing.
Ewing was a candidate too.
Yeah, I know that,
Candidate
but
don't beat.
Joe Embiid is more of a.
Joel Embiid
We already
is
know Joe Embiid. Yeah, yo, switch life. You know what I'm talking about. Embiid, you can make a case. Embiid is the real MVP. He got robbed last year. You know,
Agreed.
he plays like an MVP almost every year, and he don't get it. They're gonna give it to him sooner
Nah,
or
if he
later.
get a chip, he definitely gonna be top 10.
No
what's it called?
question.
He hasn't reached.
You know,
He hasn't reached a conference
Embiid
finals
is
yet.
nasty. You know,
I don't
But
even know.
I mean,
if
he
he
got
I
some
don't think
work.
Jokic. I don't think Jokic need a championship to make the top 10 center. He got 3 MVPs.
no, he got 2.
He about to win again.
Well, yes, I don't know if he's gonna win again though, bro. It's just too many other good players. There's a lot of guys averaging 30. He may not win it this year. I'm not saying he
Jason
won't, but he
Tatum.
may not.
Jason Tatum ain't gonna win it. Ja Morant, no.
You don't
Giannis
think-
is
you don't think Jason
sitting out
Tatum's
too
gonna
many.
What about?
Giannis
Let me
is
tell
sitting
you
out
this.
too
What
many
about?
games.
And same thing with Steph Curry. Curry's been
about-
out for too many games too.
Steph Curry out too many games. Like it's
What about
Jokic
Luka?
is gonna get it.
You think Luka ain't gonna get it?
No, Luka don't got the team.
Nah,
no,
his
what's it called?
team,
It could go to Tatum. Tatum could win it.
Tatum has a chance. His team has the best record in the NBA. And don't forget, Emma Udoka, who's the head coach, had a whole lot of drama. And also, Boston's had injuries too. Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Robert Williams. Boston's been injured too. So you gotta consider Tatum.
Yeah, right behind Jokic. Yeah.
Yo, you know who was a rivalry to Pat Ewing since we was talking about Pat Ewing? Alonzo Mourning,
Jordan?
remember him?
Oh, Alonzo Mourning.
No, Alonzo Mourning and Pat Ewing, Lucy go.
Hold on, let me ask
fist
you a
to
question.
fist.
Let me ask you a
Yeah.
question. I had somebody
What's up?
tell me, I was on YouTube one day, somebody said Dwight Howard is 10 times better than Alonzo Mourning. And they said, I stand on that. That was their exact words.
10 times better?
Yep.
I wouldn't say.
And when
10
you
times
mentioned
better.
Dwight
I mean,
Howard, I got a flashback when you mentioned his name. I had a flashback.
Oh wait, what's that flashback? Is it a positive one or a good one? Talk to me.
Y'all be hyping up Dwight, man. Come on, man.
No, Dwight Howard was good in his prime, though, bro. He definitely
No,
was
he a
good,
legend.
and he was
He a legend.
arguably he was considered a top 5 player in his prime. You know, he just got
Top
smoked by
3.
Kobe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that, and he got smoked by Kobe. He definitely was a beast in his prime, bro. I think a lot of people
No, he
forget
a
that.
legend.
What about Zach? Zach says Ja could win MVP. I mean, of course, Ja could win it, but he won't.
Well, what's it called? Swish made a good point earlier. You look at Dwight Howard's competition. There's really no other great centers outside of him.
Bro. Who was he
Wow.
playing?
Patrick-
Joakim Noah?
Patrick
Tyson
Ewing had
Chandler?
Yeah, I mean,
David
hey.
Robinson, Hakeem,
Kwame
Shaq.
Brown?
True.
I mean, hey, you could make the case for a couple guys like that too, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, you just you playing with whoever's on the court. You know,
It's
I'm
true.
just saying from the
I agree.
I would just mention it from the standpoint of all NBA teams because the 90s is like one of the, if not the first or second best era for centers.
Agreed.
Honestly, I don't know
Yeah.
if Dwight Howard's above Robert Parrish.
No, he may not be above Robert Parrish. You know, Robert Parrish is a former All-Star a couple times too, 3-time champion.
Man.
You know,
Top 75 player.
he was
of
an
all time.
All-Star. He was an All-Star. He was an All-Star for a couple of seasons on Chi-Town. So I mean, you could say he was
Yeah,
a role
no, I know.
player.
He's a top 75
But man,
player.
this
of all time.
Grizzlies Warriors game's getting lit.
Thank you.
Grizzlies
All
are
right.
4 late.
So he could be in the top 10 for centers too. That man's a 3-time champion, and he was part of that Bird McHale, and Kevin McHale was a beast in the post. But anyway, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Larry Bird. That was the trio. No, those
Some
were
actually
dogs
argue
back
too.
then.
Some people say Robert Parrish was a leader of the Celtics.
Yeah, you can say that.
You can
Why not?
argue that.
I mean,
Bird was the best player
verbally,
but,
the verbally leader. Yeah, you can say that.
but Parrish was a leader.
Larry
That's what
Bird
some people
talked a lot of shit though. Larry Bird talked a lot of shit. Larry Bird was tough as nails. So a lot of people don't realize that Larry Bird would get in your face. Don't take him for soft. Oh, Dane went for 60 today. Is that true? TJ said Dane went for 60 points today. Is that true?
And TJ Gaming says, "Oh, LeBron."
Said
And TJ Gaming said LeBron needs more help. I mean, LeBron's had LeBron.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
He says that as a catchphrase. So you got to get used to it, G Money. He says it as a catchphrase.
Did you see that 3 by Steph?
But did?
Oh, not yet.
Oh, not
or
yet.
No, it wasn't a 3. It was
almost 2 minutes.
Yeah. Don't spoil it. I'm coming.
It's a close game, so let's see how it turns out.
This would be a big win for the Warriors, though. This would be a big win for the Warriors. They were down 10 like not too long ago.
I think this team has something over the Grizzlies. I don't know what it is, man.
Mental edge.
Oh, and for the record, Dwight Howard didn't play against big-time centers like Pat Ewing, but he did play against another defensive player like Ben Wallace. He played against a combo center.
No, Ben Wallace was at the end of his career. Ben Wallace was at the end of his career.
Yeah, but you get the same. They still connection. They're still close to each other. And
yeah, but he was past when he went to Cleveland. He was past his time.
He played against Tim Duncan. All right, and he guarded Tim Duncan. All right, so he guarded the Kevin Durant. He guarded a lot of fours. If that helps, He may not have guarded a lot of centers, but he guarded a lot of fours. The Lakers not gonna win.
Oh, they are. They're up by 10 with 4 minutes to go, so they should.
Oh,
win.
okay, yeah. They should win and close that game out. So we could add that to his Dwight Howard's credibility. He didn't guard a lot of guys to play at the 5, but he did guard some fours that banged in the post. What's the score? What's the score?
For Warriors or Lakers?
No, yeah, this Warriors game.
Oh, it's tied.
Right. Oh man, I wonder who's gonna win this. This is a close game, man. Definitely is a close. Oh, Zach want to come up in here. Not the Zach in the chat room, but the Zach from overseas. What up, Z?
Yeah, I want to see Lakers big 3.
What you mean big 3? What one?
You like in the off season, let's say they get another superstar, and then they're gonna be a big.
Y'all are always doing that. Yeah, always looking to add another superstar with LeBron.
You know why? Because you make funny videos when they do that, so it kind of pisses you off.
Yeah, man. So,
remember when you used to talk about the Three Stooges? Those are funny videos.
Oh yeah. That was the Brooklyn Nets. They called them the Three Stooges. They no longer the Three Stooges anymore.
Every time they lost, you would call them out or something.
Oh yeah. Zach say Andrew Bynum was the next best center. Nah. Andrew Bynum was hurt too much. Andrew Bynum could have been a good center. He could have been a good 5.
Andrew Bynum was the second best center in the NBA.
Yeah, but I'm saying he was too inconsistent though. He kept getting hurt. I think he would have been known.
He was an all NBA too. He was all NBA.
Yeah, he would have been known as like a all-time great though. I'm saying if he played a little more longer and didn't get hurt. He had a lot of potential. He had a lot of potential to be called.
I think he just benefited from Phil Jackson. He benefited playing with Phil Jackson and Kobe.
Oh yeah.
I think without those guys, you wouldn't even know who Andrew Bynum is.
What did you thought of Marc Gasol in his prime?
He was good.
Right.
I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer though. He probably is.
Oh, okay.
You got to think he's a Hall of Famer?
I think he'll make it sooner or later when they run out of names to put in there. Sooner or later, everybody's going to end up getting in the Hall of Fame at some point. Not that I'm trying to devalue it, but I just think at some point a lot of players are going to.
What are your trade deadline? Are you going to stream that day?
Huh?
Are you going to stream at the deadline?
I don't know. I probably. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's Zach says Paul Gasol equals Mark Gasol. Yeah, Paul Gasol was a more finesse, skilled basketball player than his brother, especially in the post. He had a good post up move. Now, well, what did you consider Paul Gasol? A 5 or a 4 more?
4. He was a 4. He was a 4. He was playing with Bynum. They had the best front court in the entire league.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I'm
Do you
gonna tell
remember
you
what he
what.
did to Dwight Howard in the finals? He outplayed Dwight Howard in the finals.
It's gonna be Eagles versus Bengals in the finals. You know
Paul
why?
Gasol.
Mahomes is injured. That's why.
That's right. Let him know. Tell him Eagles going all the way. That's how we
No,
do
I
it.
look at matchups, and the Eagles are better than the Bengals.
Hey, but
I'm
at
not
least you
favoring
picked
any
the
sides here. I just look at matchups.
Eagles. Wait, what is this Dame destruction tonight? Dame going for 60?
And
I
he
should
did
have
it
been
without.
tuning in today.
He did it without Josh Hart and Nurkic.
Did Dame really went for 60?
Yeah, he did.
Everybody going. Yeah, everybody's going for a lot of points in this year era.
He
This is
hit
the
like
video.
10 3-pointers.
Oh my god! Everybody going. Yeah, he already got 60. Everybody getting video game numbers this year.
The other Zach says Lakers can beat anyone fully healthy.
If they
No,
add
that's
somebody
possible.
at the deadline.
That's possible. That's believable.
I would take him
I'm
over
down.
the
I
Clippers.
think they could.
What's it called?
I mean,
They can't beat the Clippers. They can't beat the Clippers.
Oh,
that'd be an interesting 7-game series.
who
I
can't beat
wouldn't
the
doubt. I
Clippers?
wouldn't
Lakers.
discount the Lakers.
Clippers are gonna make some trades. It's already confirmed.
Man, why are they just chucking up threes, man? Just like drive.
I'm gonna be honest. The last night, the starting lineup that the Clippers put on the court, that's the best lineup that they got.
Yep.
Exactly.
Here's a trade rumor right here. The LA Clippers are
That wasn't
interested for.
that wasn't the best the Lakers had. No.
Clippers want to
No,
trade
it
for
wasn't,
Van
not at
Fleet.
all.
So I think in a 7-game series, the Lakers still could give them a run for their money. It's not
Hell
going to be
yeah.
no
I still
blowout
think-
like
Curry got ejected.
Oh,
The
he got
Lakers-
ejected with 2 minutes left? With 1 minute left. How they kick out the chef?
Hey, do you think Morant's a superstar there, Prince?
Yeah.
John Morant, a superstar.
He threw his mouth guard. That's why. He threw his mouth guard. The same thing happened in the
He's
finals.
always been technical for that.
Oh, he did.
I don't know if I want to call John Morant a superstar just yet. You know, I think we lose that word a little too loosely.
So
I think
what?
I
Let
think
me
we still keep
okay.
him.
Look.
I don't think he hit his best yet. He's a young kid. He didn't even hit his prime yet. That's not the
Right.
best of John Morant. I think he could even do better. You know, so
Right.
he's a monster though. He's definitely a beast. He on the come up.
Oh, Jordan Poole ain't give Curry the ball. Curry was mad through his mouthpiece.
Oh,
Jordan Poole shot a deep 3.
Mm.
Curry was clapping for the ball.
yeah, I mean, if he hit it, why would he be mad?
He missed it.
He
Oh,
missed
he
it. Oh, it's tied
Yeah.
now.
Let's see
How
if
far are you in this
Dame
game, Prince?
gonna win this game.
It's tied up.
Prince, how much time is left in your game?
114. My dang is slow, son.
Oh, this might go to OT.
I gotta give Dame his props though. He dropped 60 and he got the win. You know, it's not like he dropped 60 and lost. So
See, like I don't
He did
think
his work
Dame.
tonight.
I mean, I don't think John Morant is on Dame, Curry, or Kyrie level. So I don't think he's a superstar.
yeah, he's not. But switch. He's not even in his prime yet.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be really.
Yeah.
Is he a top 10 player in the league, Ja?
That's debatable.
He said, "Thank God AD survived without getting hurt." So I guess that
I told you guys. He played more games than Kawhi has the last 3 years.
You know, it's weird. Whenever I play NBA 2K, like whenever I'm the Lakers, AD always gets hurt in that game.
They
Weird.
trying to
Man, I
make it
hate
more
2K, man.
realistic.
2K needs to improve their game. It's so horrible now.
Yo, did you try the Jordan challenge? How is that?
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying in general, the game is just horrible. I can't.
No, I'm
play
saying
it.
though, did you try the newest one, the Jordan Challenge?
I did the first like 2 or 3, but that game is unplayable. I can't play that game.
So it's like you
They
get
need to
down with
improve
that or no?
Yeah, I got the 2K.
Did you play that Jordan Challenge? And how is it?
Yeah, that's what I beat that the first couple days. Yeah, it's all right. Man, it's
All right.
realistic, especially when they go back to the college era and you get to play against the all great Pat Ewing. You know, Pat unstoppable on there.
Hey, listen, man, I'm not taking nothing away from Pat. I'm not. I just picked one guy over him. I'm not saying he's bad.
You know, Pat. You know, Jordan wanted to leave Chicago and go play with Pat Ewing in New York.
Oh
You
my
know
God,
that, right?
get a rebound, man.
But I heard about that. I heard rumors about that back in the day.
Yeah.
I heard one with the Hakeem Olajuwon one too. So I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, he was gonna go to the Knicks. It was in the newspaper.
Yeah, what do you think of the
him
Clippers?
Him and Pat was good friends. That would have been a good trio. You had that team, and the rest of those guys was just solid, good role players. They'd have been a rough and tough team, though. They wouldn't have been a finesse team.
Yo, Clippers are pursuing Miles Turner. What do you think they are ranked if they get him?
The Clippers are who? Considering
Yo,
who?
why are
Miles
they
Turner?
jacking up threes, man? They're just jacking up threes after threes. That's what I hate
That's a
about the
bad
NBA.
shot, Dylan Brooks.
They're just jacking
Welcome
up
to the
threes.
NBA, Chi-Town. It's always a 3-point shooting contest.
They out there playing horse.
Hey, did you see the
Yeah.
Ben Simmons Embiid
That's that
matchup today?
YMCA basketball sport. You already know what it is.
Man.
You watched the Ben Simmons versus Embiid matchup today?
Who won?
Nah.
Sixers won, but every time they're kind of guarding each other.
What Kyrie do?
Okay.
Kyrie dropped like 40 something.
It's Kyrie versus the world, man. It's Kyrie versus the world, man. Man, that's the coldest.
Yo,
dude
Kyrie
in the
cold
league,
though.
man.
Kyrie
That's the
cold
coldest dude in the league, man. I swear,
He
man.
got that ice water. He got that ice water in his vein. He don't give a fuck.
Coldest dude in the league.
Yeah, he is cold. He's
the only
He
one
did the
that
Golden State the other night.
he's the only one
Yeah.
that scores.
Lakers finally, Lakers won officially.
okay. That's what's up.
I mean,
They're
you would
supposed to
think
beat
they
the Spurs,
should beat the Spurs. Exactly.
They better beat the Spurs.
They're supposed to win that game.
They're playing the Knicks soon.
They got to get in that.
But what's it
playoff
called
picture.
though? If
They only
if
like
the Warriors lose this game.
They only
If the Warriors lose this game, the Lakers are only 1 game behind them.
yeah. So everybody's close. Everybody's competing. It's a dog race. You know what I'm saying? I like it like this. May the best team win. Nobody got no super advantage over each other. It's just everybody out there competing. You know, it's like a bunch of dogs fighting over a piece of meat. That's how it is. Oh, Kid
So
Trunks up in here. Yo, Kid Trunks, what it do?
Yo, what's up, man?
What's good, son?
Nothing much. I'm looking at this game right now, man. And the game's tied in my section. You feel me? 30
Yeah,
seconds
alright.
left.
Okay,
who
we all
you
stuck
got?
on that. Then I'm on that too. So we all stuck.
Who
on
you
that.
guys
See-
got winning?
Golden State.
Okay. Is Steph Curry playing or?
No, he's ejected.
Yeah,
he
he's
got
playing.
ejected.
No, Golden
Yeah,
State up by 1
he-
right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Steph got
Oh,
ejected.
that's from that Draymond Green free throw, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it's from a free throw. Yo, Kid Trunks, what up, son? What's good with you, man?
Nothing, man. Damn, it's not. If you making it seem like I haven't been in for 8 years, man.
Nah, man, I haven't seen you in a hot minute, man. It's been like 2 weeks or something like that, bro.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he did the Eagles game with us. Remember?
You did? Oh, yeah, that's right. You did the Eagles game, man. I'm bugging,
Yeah,
son.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Feel me? Yeah,
it's-
but
who you got for the Super Bowl?
whoa. I got the Bengals coming out the AFC, and I
Yeah.
got the Eagles could come out. They could come out though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, we
the
got
Niners-
this, man. We
Yeah,
got
the
this.
Niners are a good team, but the Eagles can shock.
They got
can
pushed to
beat
the
them
limit.
too, though.
They got pushed to the limit by the Cowboys. They had a hard time with the Cowboys. If they have a hard time with us and we dropping buckets on them, they're gonna have a hard time to come back. If we dominate the first and second quarter, it's a wrap.
Hey, yo, Prince, I didn't even know the quarterback for Niners, Cooper, whatever his name is. I didn't know he was the very last pick, bro. He was Mr. Irrelevant. I didn't know that. I thought he was like a 5th or 6th round pick, but he was the last.
He's a fairy book story. He's one of those underdog stories. It's an ultimate underdog.
He's basically like Tom Brady, basically how Tom Brady started out.
Yeah.
Nah, at least Tom Brady was like. I mean, yeah.
No one knew who Tom Brady was his rookie year, man.
I agree. Yeah. I don't know, but we'll see, man. The Eagles could come. Yeah, I got the Eagles coming out. You know. No, I take that back. If Pat Mahomes is 80, if he's 80% or 70% or even 60% healthy, Kansas is gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Casey was so bad for so many years, and now all of a sudden with Mahomes, they're like in it every year.
Yeah, man. Hey, you guys think it's true? Is Tom Brady really gonna play another year?
Hell yeah!
Oh my gosh, man.
They're saying he might go to the Raiders.
What
They're
you
saying
mean why not, man? Hold up,
what you
bro.
mean?
Hold on. If the big man from upstairs telling you to stop playing, you should stop playing, man. If why you can't? Why these old players want to keep holding on their legacy, man? Let these young guys eat.
Is Tom Brady trash?
He's average.
Oh my gosh, Clay.
Yeah, Clay. That's game. I told you Clay was gonna ice the game. I said Clay gonna hit the game winner.
He average. I love Tom Brady. But man, why him, LeBron, all these old ass players, man? They don't want the young ones to eat, man.
Oh man, come on.
Too old, man. Stuck in the early 2000s, stuck in the 90s, man. Yo.
Get you out, son.
No, for real, man. I love Tom Brady. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Tom Brady. But man, let these young guys
LeBron James still out there dropping 40 points, man. What you talking about?
I just brought LeBron up just to joke around to make it make more sense. But
you just basically saying you want old guys not playing sports no more. I mean, if they still playing at a good level, let
Tom
them
Brady, that dude 50, right? He's 30. Wait, 40.
No, he's 45. He's 45.
Oh my gosh, man.
Tom Brady said he wanted to play until he was like 50, right? Did he say
they changed the rules so Brady can keep playing? So he gonna keep playing,
man. Bro, if I was a team, bro, I'm gonna allow. We gotta see it, bro. He a free agent.
Why you think you can't hit the quarterback no more? Because of Tom Brady, obviously. He the cash cow.
Okay, is he a free agent?
So you really think they changed the rules for Tom Brady? Because a lot of sports do change rules for certain individuals.
No, I think they changed because of the concussions. The concussions were getting out of hand.
As soon as they took the hand check out the NBA, Steve Nash won back-to-back MVP.
Nah, I don't think they did it because of Steve Nash.
Old.
Nah.
No. What the football thing had to do with concussions because players were dying early. Like the average lifespan of a football player before was 45 years old.
Oh,
Morant. John Morant.
It's game over, right?
No, the lifespan of a football player was like 48 years old.
So you saying the quarterback rules is because of the concussion?
Yeah.
Nah, not just that. It's more to do to that, but mostly because of that.
Well, I told you the lifespan of a football player is like in their mid-40s. That's awful.
And plus, quarterbacks are on the money cow of the NFL.
That's true.
You want to be honest. So if you hurt them, that just hurts your league at the same time.
This game might go to OT, Prince.
Oh, really?
Do anybody on this panel got Kobe in a top 5 all time?
Yes.
Top 10.
Oh, who you replaced him with, Chi-Town?
I think I got him like 6 or 7. He it's tough with him because.
What about you, Switch? He's in your top 5?
Yeah.
You got Steph Curry ahead of Kobe or something, or Switch?
No way.
Oh,
I don't know, man. Kobe, I mean, he definitely top 5.
Oh, okay.
Now, do you guys have Bill Russell in your top 10?
Bill Russell?
Yeah, I guess.
He's not a
Yeah.
top 10 basketball player of all. Like he top 10 greatest, but he not top 10 player. Nah. But I mean,
He's
he on
probably
the
out of
list.
all the players to rank. He's probably the toughest player to rank. He's the hardest to rank. Oh my
Yeah.
God, Clay.
It's
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Clay.
it's different. It's different. I'm shy.
Ah.
The older guys are going to always put them in the top 5. And I think people who just respect basketball in middle age or young, they put him in the top 10. He's always mentioned in somebody's top 10. He's just not
If
in
somebody
people's
say
top
he the
5.
GOAT, I wouldn't argue if somebody say he the GOAT.
Oh my God. Did you just see that, Swift?
Jordan Poole, that's game.
Oh shit, man! I seen clutch play after clutch play. It got tied at 120, and now something else is going to happen. Then I guess.
So
Oh,
Golden State
Poole
got
hit
it
a 3,
done,
or
man.
he hit a good shot to win the game.
Yeah.
Them boys different, man.
Oh, the game over?
Yeah, that's game.
Memphis should have
Jordan
won this
Poole just
game.
won the game. Y'all,
Memphis-
hey, don't sleep on. Y'all say the Warriors ain't got no bench. Don't sleep on Dante DiVincenzo. He was a starter for the Bucks.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's solid. He can shoot the 3 ball too.
Yeah,
that's
he's
still
solid.
Yeah, Golden State can still do something this year, man. I mean, at this moment, it does kind of look a little bit too late, but they can hopefully catch up, man.
They better
Memphis
not
should have
do
won
something.
this game.
If they
They're
win a
going to the
They have no
Western
excuses
Conference
to
Finals.
lose this game.
if they win a championship as an 8th seed or a lower seed team, that's just nuts. That does a lot of stuff just out the window. That makes
Steph Curry-
seeding. That makes seeding positionless now. Nobody would care about seeding anymore.
If Steph Curry get one more championship, he can't be outside of the top 10. He can't be outside of.
Well, yeah, I
Facts.
agree.
I
Yeah,
agree.
no question. I'm waiting for him to get that number 5.
You guys got him
Yeah.
over Kobe? If he
No,
He's
No, I
right
don't
there with
get him
never
over
passed
Kobe.
him.
I don't get him over Kobe, but I got him coming in the top 10. If he
No,
get
no,
that
if he
fifth
wins number 5, he's right there with Kobe. He's right where Kobe's at.
I would salute. I was emphatically wrong. What a ball game!
Oh yes.
Oh, G Money, hold on. G Money, I bet you had Memphis winning this game.
I did, and I was emphatically wrong.
Memphis should have
I was-
won, though. Memphis
I
blew
told
this
you, G
game.
Money. I
They had
told
no
you, G
excuse to
Money.
lose this game.
The Grizz were up by what 10 with like 6 minutes to go. Wow, what a comeback by the Warriors though. Klay Thompson, big 3, Jordan Poole, beautiful backdoor layup. Man, what a ball, man, what a spicy comeback. And think about this, right? Curry got even ejected at the end of the game. The Warriors still show perseverance.
Yeah.
But the Grizz lost this game at the free throw line. Desmond Bain missed 2 free throws.
Well, the last play too, they shouldn't allow Poole. That shouldn't have happened. I don't know how you let Poole
Agreed.
get that shot.
Right, and not just that. Remember, Clay missed that mid range. If you're the Grizzlies, you got to rebound that ball. Remember,
Yeah.
you got to
And
rebound
I
that
feel
ball.
like they're
Also,
settling for
it's
too
not
many
just
threes.
it's not a physical thing all the time. The Warriors are just a more smarter team. They know how to
Yes, they are.
execute. They know how to play winning basketball.
Yes,
Memphis
they
is
are.
still a bunch of babies. They
Well,
got
what's
a
it
lot
called?
of
Memphis
athletic
was
guys
settling.
that don't know how to play basketball.
Memphis was
young
settling for
kid.
way too many threes.
Too many, yeah. And by the way, did you know that the Warriors? Did you know that the Grizz are now on a 4-game slide right now?
Yep.
Yikes! And if you're the Warriors, this is huge because now with a win like this, if you're Golden State, with a win like this, they leapfrog Utah and tie with Minnesota.
What seed is Minnesota?
Not an 8.
Well,
An 8th seed?
Yeah.
Damn, Golden State was that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Okay,
Golden State's 10, but they'll leapfrog higher.
Okay, okay.
well,
Let me
G
look at
Money.
this.
The Lakers are only 2 games behind the Warriors.
Which is crazy.
Look at Curry talking to the owner.
Curry talking his shit.
Probably like, man, you got ejected, man, but we won.
Woo!
What?
The Memphis Grizzly owner?
No, the Warriors owner.
Now the Warriors.
Okay. Oh, the game was at Golden State. Okay.
Look how tall he looks in front of
Oh,
those
the
other
game.
guys.
Yeah.
Who, Jordan Poole?
No, Curry. Look
Yeah,
how tall he
Poole,
looks
the
in
game
front of those
winner.
other guys.
Yep.
Whoa.
But the Grizz lost this game at the free throw line. 11 bricked free throws. John missed
So-
5.
so
Brooks, hang
Let
on.
me ask
Bain
y'all.
missed 2.
Curry get-
Yeah.
if Curry get 5 chips, ain't Larry Bird or Magic or Hakeem who coming out of the top 10?
Larry
Hakeem
Bird.
probably.
Hakeem.
Hakeem?
maybe.
Whoa, you guys got Hakeem in top 5?
No, top 10. Top 10.
The
Hakeem's
top
Oh,
10.
10.
top 5.
But he coming
I
out
got
if
Bird
Steph
out.
Curry wins
Bird
the
is out.
championship.
He said
Yeah.
Bird is out.
Nah.
Probably.
Bird staying
Probably,
in.
yeah.
Bird staying in because you got the weakest link, respectively, and that most people's top 10 will have to be Hakeem. No disrespect.
I don't got
saying.
Hakeem Olajuwon in my top 10. I got him at top 11. 11, bare minimum.
But you got Bill Russell in your top 10 trunks?
Kind of. I mean, I gotta, yeah.
Is Curry over Shaq if he wins number 5?
Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah.
Wow.
He got 2 MVPs.
The Shaq attack.
But yo, I would say this much: they got to continue to win a little more. But Kawhi Leonard, Giannis, and Steph, all 3 of those guys could crack that top 10. They just got to win a little more.
Oh
They got a lot of
no! Whoa!
Yes.
Kawhi
could crack
Leonard
it.
can never.
No,
crack
keyword, could. He's not saying he
Can.
will. He said he could. They have a chance.
Kawhi
It's
Leonard.
too late for
Kawhi Leonard
Kawhi,
can't-
man. It's
no.
too late, bro. It's too
He
late.
may have missed Switch Life. He may have missed his boat. It's a very slim chance, but let's assume that he plays fully seasons. I know it's a low chance, but if he wins another MVP, if he wins an MVP, a regular season MVP with his accolades and another championship, he could crack the top 10. But he has to play. That's the big game.
Nah, he don't even got
Look,
10,000 points, man. He barely got 10,000 points.
That's the problem, though, Switch. He don't play enough. That's what I'm just saying. If he plays and actually get some W's and win, it'd be because winning solves everything. When people start seeing you win, and let's say he winning championships, he getting finals MVP, people ain't gonna be looking at that 10,000 points. They're gonna say, "Hey, he the best player in the world. He got chips." Let him win Let him win another championship and see what people gonna say about him. If he wins another finals MVP.
I don't even got Kawhi over KD.
I don't neither. I agree with you.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, though.
Yeah, but you get where I'm coming from because winning always masks things.
He never on the court, man.
Exactly. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? If he could do that though and win, it'd be a different story.
Who you guys got winning MVP?
We was talking about the Joker. He's a headline. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Giannis get it.
You talking about for the NFL?
NBA.
Yeah,
we already know who's gonna win it in the NFL, so it don't even matter. But NBA.
Okay, who's gonna win it in the NFL? Let's just see you on the same page.
Oh, that's easy, bro. Pat Mahomes, man.
Yeah, it's not even. Look at the stats. It's not even close.
Damn, Dame has 67 and 8. Damn.
But I was talking about the NBA. I was talking about the
Sorry,
NBA.
Prince, but Mahomes beat your boy Hurts and everything.
It's all good, Mom. Pat Mahomes is an all-time great. And I mean but if my Eagles get that ring, I mean, I'd rather take that championship. You know, I take the winning.
That's true.
Sure, that's a good point. Yeah.
You know,
good point.
Let him have that MVP.
Speaking of championships, the Grizz cannot move their guns anymore, especially after losing to the Warriors.
Here's a new stat line. Damon Lillard ties Michael Jordan in most careers.
Jordan.
Crazy. In the regular season.
With the most points in the regular season?
60-point games in the regular season.
Oh, shit.
Man, Dame was on a heater. It was
That's normal in today's league. Everybody score a lot of points. You've been watching basketball since the beginning of the season.
He's not even in the playoffs, ain't it?
No, he's not. He's not.
Like in the playoff, like ranking, or whatever, you know. Yeah, I'm just saying his seed. What's his seed?
12. They're 12.
Wow. I think this is just, I don't know, man. Focus more on the future.
They need to give him. The question is, do you consider Dame a number one or a number two? Because if
number
he
two, number two, he's not number one. Number two.
He a number two, and he's a star. That's it.
He's a number two on the title team.
That could be one of the reasons why he's never going to probably get a chip if he can't elevate to being a number one.
And he's crazy. He did not deserve to make the top 75 list. I don't know how he made that with Dwight Howard.
It should have been Dwight Howard. Dwight got robbed.
Apparently, it was originally supposed to be Kyrie, but then the whole vaccine stuff happened, and they kicked him out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And speaking of,
it was
Go
supposed to be Kyrie, and then last minute because he didn't take the vaccine, they picked Damian Lillard.
crazy.
I
And
forgot.
speaking of,
I forgot Kyrie
sorry.
didn't make it. I forgot about that. That's messed up, man.
And speaking of Kyrie, man, that Nets Sixers game was feisty, man. Woo!
Is it true? How many points Ben Simmons got? 0?
With who?
Ben Simmons. He really got 0 points.
No. He had 12. He had 0 at the half, and he had
He
0
had
at the
10
half.
points
He
in
had
one
12.
quarter.
He finished with 12. Seth Curry was sparkle with 32. Claxton at 25 and 11. Uncle Drew at 30 and 10.
The GOAT, man.
Yeah, but if you watch this game, James Harden, man, he had 23 and he came uber clutch in the fourth. Hit 8 big points in the fourth.
I still don't buy it in Philly. I don't know why people are. I don't see them even going to the conference finals.
I think Philly can go to the finals.
I mean, they could, but they won't.
I don't think so. I think Celtics are better than them. I think the Nets are better than them, and I think the Bucks are better than them.
I mean, you just got to play better at the right time. It ain't really about who better. You just got to match up right.
I think they're probably the fourth. They're probably the fourth best team in the East.
I mean, who can guard Embiid on the Nets?
I mean, who could guard
Durant? Who's gonna guard Durant? Who's gonna guard Kyrie and KD on the Sixers?
Embiid is putting people in foul trouble.
Bro, they won't call fouls much in the playoffs.
That bench gonna get real slim.
Bro, they won't call fouls as much in the playoffs. They won't call fouls.
That bench gonna get real slim.
But the Sixers bench is ass.
I'm talking about I'm talking about from the big man standpoint. What big man do the Nets got?
Okay,
Claxton been playing.
And Embiid
so when Claxton pick up 2 fouls, who gonna check Embiid?
Okay, switch light. Let's
answer the question, bro.
What's the question?
You ain't even hear it. You just trying to respond. I said when Claxton pick up 2 fouls, who gonna check Embiid?
That's gonna be tough though. That's gonna be tough.
Exactly.
But again, that's regular season. In the playoffs, they won't call fouls as much. In the playoffs, though, that's what you're not considering.
In the playoffs, they gonna force the ball to Embiid.
Okay, and look, Joel Embiid is a great player. He's a star. He's a beast. But he's underachieved consistently in the playoffs, though. He struggled with Marc Gasol, Al Horford,
also, James Harden too. G Money.
And James Harden's inconsistent. Clint Capella too.
So what did Nick Claxton do in the playoffs?
We're not saying nothing much. We're not saying he's going to dominate. We're not saying Nick Claxton's going to dominate, but Claxton is a good on-ball defender. Again, Embiid was 6 for 18 in this game. Do you consider that though? Embiid was 6 for 18 in this game.
No, I don't consider that. They won.
I know they won the game, but yeah, a win is a win.
Yeah, but they didn't have KD though too. It went KD.
Good point. And the only one
this went to the wire without KD. Imagine if KD was on the floor, they win this game.
I mean, we don't know that for sure, Shy, because I don't want to go off.
No, but without KD though, this was.
No, I'm agreeing.
I'm not going off last year. I'm not going off anything. I'm just going off the matchups.
Yeah, Shy has a point, but but personally, I don't want to go to hypothetical because we don't know what would happen with KD. Because with Curry had 32 points with KD, we don't know. So I don't want to go off
Embiid might have had 50 with KD out there. We don't know.
It's a possibility. I don't want to go off hypotheticals like that. You know, I don't want to go off the what if route like that. We just go about talk about what happened. So, I mean, Shy has a point, but I'm saying that, you know, Shy, I don't want to go off the if he had played because we don't know. So, yeah.
I mean, I want the Nets to win, but like I said, I rock with the Nets. Kyrie, my guy, but Philly got a team to go to the finals.
Collapsing the playoffs every single season.
Harden's kind of up and down in the playoffs.
Philly can go to the finals, man.
I mean, they can, but they're not. They can, but they won't. There's a difference, though.
We don't know that. You doing another hypothetical. You just said you don't do hypotheticals.
No, but here's the difference, though. Not all hypotheticals are the same. There's a difference, though.
Didn't the Nets get swept last year?
Yeah, they got swept. Yeah.
Hold on. Ain't Kevin Durant injury prone?
Yes.
Ain't Ben Simmons injury prone?
Yes. Is Joel Embiid injury prone? Is Joel Embiid injury prone? Okay. Is Joel Embiid injury? Okay, let's just realize Joel Embiid injury prone? Yes or no? Is James Harden injury prone?
I just said it's the same shit.
All right, Maxi's injury prone too, right?
I don't know.
Nah, not really.
Maxi missed some games. Maxi missed some games.
I don't know if Maxi injury prone. I don't know about all that.
But we can't assume injuries. That's what I'm saying.
Here's
We're
the thing, though.
assuming-
We've seen. I don't. My issue is.
No.
I don't
The
James
point
Harden.
is, you brought up last year and all that, and I'm bringing in factors. That's all I'm doing. And Kevin
Right.
Durant is injured right now. He's not even playing.
Yeah, we know that. We know that. But he's gonna come back. We know that.
I'm saying though, Kevin Durant always injured. That's a fact.
Yeah, I agree.
man.
I agree,
Hey,
but
but
most stars are always injured.
Embiid's been hurt in every playoffs too. Embiid was hurt the last 2 playoffs.
And Kevin Durant got swept in the last playoffs.
Hey, yo. I ain't trying to switch the sports, but man, yo, G Money, if Tom Brady came up to you and said like he wants to play for your team, will you let him play?
I like Tom, but it's an old Tom. Nah, it's an old Tom.
Wait, who's your team? The Jets or the Giants?
I mean, well, I like more of the Giants. Yeah,
Well, here's another funny thing, Trunks. Apparently, the Jets are pursuing Aaron Rodgers.
crazy.
That makes sense. I mean, I don't blame him for
But-
trying to get Aaron Rodgers. We talking about Tom Brady because, bro, like
Hey, but
I'm
Aaron
hearing
Rodgers
he
was
was-
bad too this year. Aaron Rodgers was just as Tom Brady was so better than him. I feel
he had a
like.
bad team though, and I mean, yeah. But I'm saying this: Tom Brady, he a little older. I'm hearing rumors he might go to the Raiders, which I mean, he could be someone of a
Yeah, but then does he want to play Mahomes twice a year?
I doubt it.
Yeah, that's
Or
the thing.
Justin
I
Herbert,
don't. I
or
don't.
Justin
I feel like
Herbert.
people are saying the Raiders, but that's the toughest division in the NFL.
No, I mean, yeah.
I want to ask you: if the Warriors play the Grizzlies this year in the playoffs, what do you think would happen?
The Warriors.
The
will win.
Warriors gonna spank them.
The Warriors will spank their ass.
What do you think, Shy?
Yo, Jay, what up? Sorry for leaving you in the waiting so long, man. I didn't see you in there.
No, that's cool, man.
So, and speaking of waiting, well, the Warriors were waiting from behind and came out from hiding, and wow, yo,
It was a
Shy,
close game. It ain't gonna be an easy series to beat the Grizzlies. I can tell you that.
The
agreed.
Grizzlies are.
They're not
puppies.
just gonna
They're
smack
not
him
worried
like
about
that,
the
bro.
Grizzlies, man.
It's gonna be a
Well-
close game.
What do you think, Shy Town?
Puppies.
If Memphis play Golden State, hypothetically speaking, in the postseason, who do you think would win this time?
I'll still go. I'll say Memphis in 7.
Agreed. Yeah,
Oh,
slightly.
It's gonna be a tough
God,
series. You can't say it's gonna smack them.
All right, not blowout, but they win about 1 or 2 games, and that's it.
The little puppy's not ready for the Warriors, man.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a blowout either.
Mhm.
Your boy Steven Adams ain't even back right yet.
And that's a point.
I'd say it'd go a 7-game series.
Oh, I agree with that. It'll probably go 6 or 7. Yeah.
Yeah, they probably go 6 or 7 game series.
Klay Thompson got everything Dylan Brooks and Desmond Bain looking for, man. They
But the
came
Nets
right
almost
there.
the Nets blew it, huh?
Yeah, Nets lost by 4 to the Sixers, but they were competitive though.
Yeah. KD's supposed to come back in 2 weeks, they said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
But
man. I don't
this-
trust the Sixers team. Like
Joel Embiid.
Harden.
You don't
has
trust Joel
been
Embiid or
known-
Harden?
And I don't trust Philly's
They're
a
not
good team, but I
clutching
don't
up,
trust
right?
their bench, man.
Harden's been known to be a playoff choker every single year in elimination games. He's probably the worst player I've ever seen for a superstar.
Well, listen, they hyped him up when he was at Houston Rockets dropping 64 a game. Remember that?
No, but what's it called? He's been the worst out of all the superstars I've seen. He's been the worst player in elimination games.
Well, Chi-Town live in an era of everything's based on stats, not based if you don't make it to the playoffs or playing choice based on numbers.
No.
I
Even
mean,
his
somebody
numbers are
somebody brought up Embiid's numbers, and Embiid got to win tonight. I don't even understand why bringing up his numbers matter.
Well, this is regular
In
season.
the media, talking about the media,
The playoffs
they
are
always do the
completely. The
statistics.
playoffs are different from the regular season.
And Embiid is inconsistent in the playoffs. Embiid is a good player. Don't get us wrong, but he's been up and down in the playoffs. It's been proven fact.
It's not even Embiid. For me, it's James Harden.
So what about Ben Simmons? Isn't Ben Simmons up and down in the playoffs?
No, he is, of course.
Yeah,
yes.
he is. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
Ben
think that
Simmons.
was,
Yo, switch life. Ben Simmons ain't up and down in the playoffs. He just down.
Exactly.
No, but I feel like
Yeah.
with AD and Kyrie, that's enough to overcome that.
He's
And don't
down
just-
in the playoffs,
and not
and he's
just that-
injury prone at that.
And also, Seth Curry is underrated in the playoffs. Seth Curry, he's underrated in the playoffs.
Seth, yeah, if you keep thinking
No, but what's it called? If I have to put my money on KD and Kyrie or Embiid and Harden, I'm taking KD, Kyrie.
Agreed.
a 7-game series on the playoffs,
against the Sixers. Yeah,
KD and Kyrie have
Tobias-
championship experience.
Tobias Harris. Who gonna check Tobias Harris?
dude,
Nets?
Tobias Harris is one of the most streaky playoff performers of all time. Man, he's super inconsistent in the playoffs.
Who gonna,
Tobias Harris.
who gonna check him on the Nets?
I mean, you have O'Neal. That's a good defender.
So who gonna check Durant?
Who's gonna stop
Yup,
KD?
that's a good one.
Who's gonna stop KD and
Durant?
Kyrie? Who?
Who's gonna stop that duo?
Nobody on that team.
That's what I'm saying.
What about Seth Curry? Who's gonna stop Seth Curry?
My bad. I worded that wrong. So who was Durant? So who was Durant gonna check?
Probably like my guess would probably be Tobias Harris. That's probably my guess.
Tobias Harris ain't gonna stop no Durant, man. Durant's
No,
gonna
we're saying KD's gonna guard Tobias Harris. That's what we're saying. And
I'm just talking about the matchups.
Honestly, too, I don't even think I'll take the Nets in 5.
me, I say Nets in 6 or 7. I'll give Philly some respect. I'll say Nets in 6 or 7.
Yeah, I think Nets is
assuming
winning.
both.
I agree.
Assuming both.
Yeah, I think that could go either way. We just saw the Nets get cut last year. The Nets got
The Nets don't want to
year.
play.
That is true.
The Nets don't want to play Philly, bruh.
Yeah, like Chi-Town said, anything could happen in the playoffs. Playoffs is a different story. People
True.
hype up the season.
My only thing is I don't trust Philly's bench. I don't trust their bench, man.
No, I don't trust Harden. That's my thing. You need a second star in the playoffs.
Yeah, Harden has a history of choking in the playoffs. Chi-Town is right, so
he's naming one great elimination game where he stepped up.
Well,
Game four.
I'll be fair, Shai. Remember Game 4 against the Warriors in 2050 at 45?
No, I said elimination game.
That was an elimination game. 2015, the Warriors were up 3-0. That wasn't elimination. You had 45 in Game 4.
Man, 3-0 don't count, man.
It does. Again, I'm not saying
3-0
in the playoffs. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's great in the playoffs, but and look, I know he's a bad elimination performer. He had a good elimination game. He had 45 in Game 4. 3-0 means something. So it's still elimination, no matter how much.
What coach do you trust in the playoff between the two?
Oh, Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers underperformed.
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers not that great in the playoffs. I know you had a
ring. What coach do you trust out of the two?
It's hard to answer. It's hard to answer questions.
I trust the Nets coach, even if he doesn't even have.
Yeah, Doc Rivers has a history of just.
It's hard to answer a question like
Doc Rivers has a history, bro. Like I don't know. I trust Doc Rivers.
He's one of the most 3-1 leads in playoff history,
and also blew 2-1 leads, 3-2 leads, etc.
That's what I said. If they don't go to the finals, they gotta do some trade. They gotta break their team up.
I don't know how the fuck the Grizzlies lost this game. Turnovers.
The Grizzlies did the same shit that what they did with the
John missed 5 free throws. Bane missed 2 at the end.
Same shit.
Also rebounding.
Speaking of breaking up teams, if the Clippers fail this year, you should break that up. Get rid of them. Agreed.
Who's gonna get rid of the
trade Paul George?
Didn't Kawhi sign a max deal though?
Yeah.
He did.
Bye.
Yeah, Zach was right again, and I was wrong. I gotta give the Warriors their props. The Warriors stole this game, though. The Warriors showed a lot of grit, man. They gotta get this team credit.
That was a tough game, though. It wasn't an easy game, though.
Exactly. Warriors were up by 10 late in that game, and then beautiful pick and pop, beautiful pick and roll for the Warriors, and the Grizz just took too many jump shots, though.
Yeah, and another thing too is a lot of turnovers and foul trouble.
And Memphis missed too many free throws too. I mean, Bane missed 2 free throws. Turnovers. John missed 5 free throws in this game. The Grizz missed 11 free throws. Yeah.
Whoa, the Warriors just shut John Moran up for now.
Mitchell?
Is John Moran better than Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, plus he has a better team too. So.
Moran's a better passer, better rebounder, more athletic. Mitchell's just a better scorer.
Yeah, his team is. You don't got a good roster.
Arguably a better defender.
Man.
Oh, G-Man, don't let Lamar come in here and go crazy on you over the Trailblazers.
How's Spider better than Ja? Spider's a better shooter.
How is Spider not better than Ja?
Ja's a better passer, defender, rebounder, slasher.
How is he a better defender based off what?
He gets to the passing lanes. Again, Mitchell can get some defense, but Mitchell can be a traffic on a defense sometimes.
Oh, they didn't play against each other before?
Yeah, in 28-21, the Jazz beat the Grizzlies in 5. Yeah.
So John Morant locked him up.
Man,
John
bro.
Morant stopped him.
John Morant, Trey Young, and Fox, they all like on the same tier,
Yeah,
bro.
but
John
that was
Morant not really
Ja's
open his eyes,
second
bro.
year in the league. He
And
wasn't
the Grizzlies
even.
were an 8 seed. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Ja's second year in the league.
Bro.
Mhm.
How is Ja over Trey Young? How is he over all these players, bro? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, John Morant has not done anything. I mean, he's
Like,
right.
come on, bro. He just get to jump the line at the club. Like, come
No,
on.
he's not a
Yeah,
superstar. We're not saying that. We're not saying he's a superstar.
No, he's right though. I mean, they shut him up
He the
again.
baddest chick at the
Yeah,
club.
but
huh?
John
He-
Morant, the Grizzlies talk a lot of shit, man.
Yo, Prince, who do you think is better, Ja or Trey Young, in your opinion?
Have they played
He
against
got
each
that.
other?
He got
Yo,
that
Pete, who do you
VIP
think-
treatment.
Right, but
Come
Pete, who do
on,
you-
man. Like, come
But
on,
they didn't play.
man.
They didn't play against each other.
No, never. Not in the playoffs yet. No.
So how we
If we
gonna know
wanna-
who's bad if they didn't play against each other?
If we want to talk about team success, Trey Young been to the Eastern Conference Final, the only player to lead the NBA in points and assists since Wilt Chamberlain. Like, come
Sure,
on,
good
bro.
point.
Yeah,
Like,
Mr. Will, man.
Well,
the
Jay, just
steals
because you
being
beat
number
someone in the
stats, man.
playoffs doesn't mean you're the better player. It's a team
True.
game.
but it is a good argument to say it is, though. It is a measurement, though.
Yeah, but
It is.
they got to see in the playoffs, man. If they go at it, man.
Yeah, I
How
think
Ja
they
Morant
almost
better than De'Aaron Fox? Tell me how Ja Morant better than De'Aaron Fox.
they all youngsters, man. They almost in the same, you know. They
Ja
all
Morant led
Exactly.
the team to the play.
Exactly.
Ja Morant led the team to the playoffs.
Exactly.
De'Aaron Fox hasn't done that yet. Ja
No,
Morant
man,
led
because
the
he's
team
on a trash ass team, bro. He played for the
How did
Kings.
Kings
See the
trash?
same thing with the
Kings
Trailblazers.
trash?
What's the name?
How did Kings trash this year? You have DeMontis Sabonis, Keegan
This is
Murray.
the first year they got
Murray.
good, bro.
But you see, he's on a trash team, and I'm telling you, they're a good team this year. So what are we talking
Even on
about?
the trash team, his whole franchise, he just got a team.
I mean, he's basically said John Morant's not done anything. Eastern
Like,
Conference,
come on, you can't use the team
MVPs.
success because Trey Young got more team success and more production. So it's like they all on the same level. That's my point.
Until until John Morant really does something, then it could be like, all right, he has a chance of beating him, but John Morant has not really done anything. That's pretty much what he's
Switch,
getting at.
Switch, you could put them all on the Gat Next list. They may
Yeah,
Yeah, it's true.
generation,
Until
man.
John Morant wins something,
Like,
MVP,
Ja
scoring
Morant,
titles
they
or
put him on a
something.
level with Dame and like, come on, bruh. Like, come on, bruh.
I think until John Morant wins something, I think opinions will change until he wins something.
John Morant's the more fancier name. That's why people say that. You know, he dunks on people. He's the more.
Because he talked
He's
a
more
lot of
showtime.
shit, and he got beaten by Lakers and freaking Golden State, man.
And lost to Phoenix twice. Who were not
Yeah,
even
so we can't. John Morant has no way for him to talk, man.
Ja Morant's defense ain't just putting him over Trey Young. Like his defense ain't that much. Like I know Trey Young is not a good NBA defender. He probably bottom of the league. But Ja Morant defense ain't just game changing like that to where it just separate him over Fox and Trey Young and Garland and all them other dudes. Like,
All right.
you gonna say Ja Morant better than Shai Gilgeous because he went to the playoffs?
SG, let's compare, right? Look, I'm not saying Ja's a superstar. He's not. But let's compare. SG is a better scorer. I'll give you that. But Ja's a better slasher, better rebounder, better passer.
Slashing and scoring.
Okay, fine. How about this? SG is a better shooter. How about this? SG is a better shooter than Ja, but Ja is a better slasher. Let's be honest. Ja is a better rebounder, better passer. Again, SG is good.
How is he a better rebounder? What are you talking about?
I think he's a better rebounder, though.
I think SGH is just putting up good stats on a bad team to me.
Yeah, because out of the team roster, or is the dudes are underperforming, it's one or the other.
No. I'm saying that I think SGH is just putting up good stats on a horrible team.
I mean, I don't think OKC is horrible. They're just mediocre this year.
I mean, in general,
they may not be. Wait till Chat Holmgren gets healthy. They may not be a different story next year.
They could be a playoff team next year. They could be, yeah.
With those number 1 draft picks too. OKC on the rise.
With Josh Giddey, Lou Dort, Muscala, Pogoshevsky, yeah. Williams brothers, yeah.
I don't know if Shea gonna be considered the number one if Holmgren comes back though. I don't know who they're gonna give that team to. But they're all young. They just fight jockeying for position.
Well, the Bucks just won too, just a little earlier.
Yeah, against the Nuggets without Michael Porter, Jamal Murray, and
Yeah.
Joe. I mean, they're supposed to do that, so they're supposed to do that. So yeah.
Yeah,
Donovan Mitchell been to the playoffs every year in his career, man. How is Ja Morant better than him, man? Like I don't get it.
Yeah, John doesn't have the resume to back it up. Yeah.
Say that again, Switch. Who's better? Who you said, Switch? I couldn't hear you.
I mean, Donovan Mitchell been to the playoffs every year of his career. Like,
yeah, John Morant.
I don't know how Ja Morant better than Donovan Mitchell.
No question. And Donovan Mitchell led the Jazz to a lot of wins too. They was like a top seeded team.
The number one seed.
Right. Yeah. I never.
Yeah, John Morant's not done that.
Record wise, he could get some stuff he could back up to, you know.
Top 7 playoff scorer average of all time.
Yeah, if anything, they're all in the same category, man. They're just a young cats on the come up. Just wait for
you know how these young dudes are. They're gonna talk mad shit. You know how they are, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying
better than everybody else, man.
They belong for the next generation. Then we can see who's the best.
That's the era we in. A lot of these young cats think they're better than everybody else.
Okay, out of all those young cats, who you think is the best one though that has the best potential? Let's just say that best potential.
All the young cats have the best potential. I say more right now. I say more Luka Doncic.
Yeah, his scoring average is high.
Luka Doncic, Luka by far.
Zion, you got him on your list?
Yeah, Zion's on my list. Yeah,
if healthy,
so you got Zion better than Luka, man.
I don't know about that.
Nah, look at that.
Zion better. It sounds crazy, I know, but Zion better, man.
Zion's only more athletic. That's it, and a better defender.
Zion's he needs to play at least because he missed.
Zion unstoppable. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And so is Luka Doncic.
Nah, he's stoppable.
But if you take away the paint from Zion, you can slow him down. That's factual.
You
the strategy, right?
That's factual.
You can't take away the paint, man.
Bro,
if teams clog the paint with Zion, you can slow him down. Zion's not a great shooter, though.
And G might as well come with the Donovan Mitchell, Zion's rules book, how to stop these guys in the paint.
So how's Zion better than Luka? And also Luka, by the way, with a mediocre team, went to a conference final though.
Man, you don't got to run down it. I just said I know it sounds crazy, but he better.
He's not better. Explain to me how he's better.
In the playoffs, Zion gonna impose his will, man.
I mean, we maybe, but we just have to see. We don't know.
You're right. But out of all them young guys, I'm going with Zion.
All right.
Okay. Ryan was Zion, in the playoffs or play-in tournament or playoffs, whatever makes a play-in tournament.
Yeah, but somebody gonna have to push his ass out the post because he owning that damn kid.
There's no stopping him, man. Like
in the paint, he's unstoppable. Again, he's a dog in the paint. But I'm saying that when teams clog the paint in the playoffs, like a Memphis, how is he gonna dominate?
And he got handled.
Yeah. He can handle the ball. He's a good handler. Yeah, he is a good ball handler. I'll give you that. But so is Luka Doncic too.
He a dog, man. Zion different, man.
So she's gonna be at the roster, his roster versus Luka's roster.
He just injury prone, man.
Same thing with Luka sometimes, yeah.
Nope, one slight injury, they gone, bro. You ain't gonna see him for a month, man.
Yeah, same with Luka. Have you also said Luka can be injury prone too? He always dealt with hamstring injuries. Luka Doncic. Like Devin Booker, you know? There's so many guys who are injury prone. Steph Curry always deal with ankle injuries and shit. Look at Doncic, injury prone sometimes. Zion, Ingram, AD, LeBron now. Yeah, John Morant.
Yeah, John Morant be getting hurt, yeah.
They playing fast.
Is Brandon Ingram hurt?
Man.
Ingram was hurt, but he came back against the T-Wolves. Yeah, Ingram came back against the T-Wolves, though, yesterday.
They play at a high pace and they do a lot of different moves, man.
Have you even noticed that Jokic, even though Joker's usually an Iron Man, have you noticed that Joker's been hobbled a lot this season? Missed what? Now 8 games. What? Have you noticed that Jokic missed a lot of games this year compared to last year? He only missed 8 games last year.
And these guys hardly played 82 games, G Money. You can hardly remember who plays games nowadays. These guys show up when they want to show up, low management. It's a whole bunch of shit going.
You mean Kawhi low?
Hey, Prince, guess who used to play 82 games?
Jordan.
Patrick Ewing.
Pat Ewing, Jordan, Reggie Miller.
Jordan did it 9 times. That shit is ridiculous. A lot of those guys. Will Chamberlain did it 5 times. Kobe did it 4 times.
Switch life. That was a whole different time where people actually played basketball every game.
Jordan, that shit is ridiculous with MJ. 9 freaking 82 game seasons.
It's funny because you see every year there's always injuries in the playoffs. Back then, there were not that many injuries compared to today's NBA.
Yup, you're right. You're right. That year when the Bucks won the championship, we had like 9 or 7 or 8 all stars was injured. It was LeBron, AD. It was on Kawhi.
So y'all got MJ as the GOAT.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit.
Guess what? Wait. Speaking of that, you heard Pat? You heard Pat Riley?
You already know, Switch.
What all did Pat Riley say? I heard about it. What did he say?
He said that he got Kareem as the GOAT.
Yeah,
I mean, Kareem does have a case though.
He was for the same thing, the sky hook, and 82 games. That he had to triple team him. The way he broke it down, it's the same shit they said about MJ and LeBron. Double team and triple team him, and he brings up the sky hook.
Who's your GOAT, Swish? Who's your GOAT, Swish?
I don't have a GOAT.
Okay.
I think Wilt is like the best though.
Wilt Chamberlain's stats are insane.
Wait, Switch, are you one of these guys? You don't go by greatest of all time. You just go by that's the generations.
I really got like I can say I could probably do like a top 5. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I like Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain.
My favorite player of all time is KG, Kevin Garnett.
Kevin is one of my favorites. Hall of Famer, All-Star, beast.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ben Taylor?
No.
Ben Taylor.
Ben Taylor. No, nope.
So he's a YouTube channel. He overrates KD. His fans believe.
After what KD did with Golden State, man, are we gonna let that shit?
Switch life. That means you like KG as your favorite player. You like those aggressive, in your face type of players, then. Because that's all what KG was about.
Kevin Garnett,
I like versatile players. He played 3 positions. He came to the league playing small forward. He went to power forward. He played center. He can do everything on the court. All-around player.
9-time all defensive team. 9-time first defensive team too. Kevin Garnett.
Most defensive rebounds in NBA history.
Okay.
Kevin Garnett is a beast.
He was always in people's face. You remember that legendary battle he had with Tim Duncan? He's screaming and spitting.
Yeah, he got on LeBron's face. He got on everybody's face.
Yeah, that's how we talk
about. Now, if we talk about best players, and we ain't talking about you can't discount accolades and shit. But we talking about just all around players or best players. He top 10. He top 10.
I'm cool with that. I ain't arguing. Kevin Garnett was a beast.
Swish, where do you got LeBron? Do you got him top 5?
Shit. I guess. Yeah, he could be top 5.
Okay.
Yeah. He
can't be 6 or 7 though. I ain't gonna lie.
In fact, didn't the Sixers lose to the Spurs?
They barely beat the Spurs. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm struggling with the Spurs.
The Lakers did pull away. The Lakers did pull away though.
If somebody got LeBron outside their top 5, I won't say a word.
If you don't have LeBron in your top 10, I'm not listening to your list. No. I'm just saying, if you don't have LeBron in your top 10, I'm not respecting your list.
G Money, I got LeBron top 20, man.
If I got a top 5, if I put players who got top 5,
I got LeBron if I that number 6.
Top 5 with players who got 5 rings. I can easily do that.
Yeah, I got LeBron at number 6.
I got top 10. I got LeBron top 10. I can't have him top 20. They got somebody that got LeBron top 20. I saw that shit on. I was like, what? Top 20? How the fuck LeBron top 20?
He is. I mean, he has the accolades. He has the skills.
No. I said some people got him top 20. Some people got him top 20.
He's saying that someone had them in the 10-20 range.
That's just so disrespectful and wrong.
That's what
Like 20.
That
not top
opinion is
10.
so disrespectful and wrong.
I've seen it on G Money. Like these dudes be going at it, bro.
There's some people don't even have Jordan in their top 10. Do you know? There's some, not all. I said there's some people don't even have Jordan in their top 10.
Yeah,
It's
it's like
like got Will Chamberlain in their top 10. He got the most unbreakable records of all
Agreed.
time.
Will should be a top 10.
yes, yo, his 50
G-Money,
point per game. His 50 point per game, bro.
And he was
Those
shooting
people
jump
don't
shots.
Those people who don't get Jordan in their top 5, that's a very small group. That's probably like
very small.
one person.
But some don't got Kareem
say
top
this, though,
3
look.
on Prince. Some don't got
Look,
Kareem
look.
top 3.
My grandfather or my father don't got Jordan as the GOAT.
No,
Oh yeah, I agree with you. Yo,
My
Swift,
dad
you know
got
who my,
Jordan as the GOAT. My dad is he's
you know
way
who,
back.
you know
He
who
got
my
Jordan.
grandpop? You know who my grandpop's got as a GOAT? Oscar Robertson.
Why?
Nope, Oscar Robertson.
I love Big L.
And
Yeah,
I
my
got
dad
Dr. J.
got Jordan on GOAT.
I got Dr. J in my top 10.
Okay.
Where Jordan got his game from. Jordan
That's
Patton his game from.
the case.
Dr. J dunking your face.
And he
Dr.
was
J
an
was
underrated
before
finisher too.
MJ.
If Dr. J was a good passer too.
That's
Dr.
where
J-
Jordan
Steals,
patted all
two
his
blocks.
game from. I was just like, oh
great
shit,
shot blocker. Dr. J was underrated. Yeah.
He got 30,000
Dr.
points,
J.
10,000 rebounds.
Hey, yo, Swift.
But you see the
Dr.
thing is,
J
you see
bought
how
the-
you mentioned that? A lot
bought
of
the
young
Urban.
generation doesn't even know that, man. The young generation be shitting on the
man.
OGs, man. I don't like
30,000
that
points, 10,000 rebounds. He got like 3-4 MVPs, 3-4 chips.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Switch. Dr. J bought the Urban to the NBA. Yeah, that's the ABA. He switched.
He was the
when
one that
He
did
made
the
the
dunk from the
NBA,
free
man.
throw line. Dr. J was the
Made
one that
the
did the
NBA.
dunk from the free throw line.
Yeah.
He did it.
is
For, that's
the
where
NBA.
Jordan got the
Funk.
dunk from.
He bought that funk to the NBA because the NBA was all. I don't want to go racial on people, but the NBA used to really be mostly all white people, and the ABA was urban. And
Yeah,
had
Bill
African-
Russell's doing that shit. Yeah.
The ABA had that
NBA
3-point line.
Yep. ABA was ahead of his time, bro. It was more faster, more exciting. Guys were dunking, and the NBA was like, "Holy shit!" Let's
See, I
buy
mentioned
this
that.
shit.
The younger generation has been none of that stuff.
That's what we
This
got now,
talent
man.
has
Without the
been passed,
ABA, man, people don't understand, man.
Yeah, the younger
Right.
generation be discounting this shit, man. That should be pissing me off, man.
Yeah.
The NBA, like, ooh, NBA? What is the NBA, Prince?
Right. But I want
Because
to
the
ask,
NBA is better than what LeBron and Steph Curry's doing?
but I want to
You
ask
know
you,
that?
and speaking of Steph Curry, though, what do you think about Curry being ejected, though? Do you think he should have been ejected, Curry? We feel
He
that
threw his
mouthpiece.
damn mouthpiece and the referee just threw him out. I'm like, come on. That's another thing with this era. Every little thing is a damn foul, man. You looked at the referee the wrong way and throw it out the game. You freaking
And
you breathe on them as a
thank God
foul.
it didn't affect the Warriors. Thank God it didn't turn the tide. Thank God it didn't affect
Jesus
the Warriors.
Christ, bro. The fouls is just
But
ridiculous.
do you
bro.
think the Grizz won the game or the Warriors? Excuse me. Do you think the Grizz lost the game or the Warriors won the game in your
The
opinion?
Warriors won, the Grizzlies blew it, man.
Grizzlies
I
blew
don't
this game.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the Warriors won. The Warriors are a better executing team than Grizzlies. Grizzlies got
Yes,
a lot
they
of
are.
young players.
Grizzlies bunch of young guys is
Yeah,
talking a
here's
lot of
what's actually
shit.
crazy about this. Golden State's
Grizzlies
up and
don't know
down
how to
both
play.
games.
I'm sorry to cut you off, G, my dear, but
It's all right.
Grizzlies don't know how to play winning. But they don't know how to play winning basketball yet. You know, they're athletic. They're fun to watch. They just don't know how to play winning
Yeah.
basketball yet.
They need to stay
They don't even
humble.
know how to run plays properly, right?
Agreed.
Yo, Prince, man, don't be surprised Shad Shaw will come up here. You're right, Prince. I've stepped up to them. They want no smoke.
Yeah, I agree with Shai. Memphis has to shut up, though. The Grizz guys
That
put
is
their
what
pie
comes
holes.
in. Prince was right.
Word.
They got
Memphis has
smoked
to shut their
again.
the Grizz had to shut their pie holes. I agree with Shy Town. They gotta stay humble. Like you lost
Yeah,
to
I
the
hear
Warriors.
you, man.
Like guys, look at this. The Grizz lost to the Warriors twice. They lost to the Suns twice. They lost to the Nuggets one game.
Lakers.
The Lakers, the Kings twice.
Talk all that smack.
Mm.
These are just
Yeah.
I mean
Before we head out of here, I want a question for all of y'all. Before we head out of here,
lost to the Mavericks too, yeah.
Who's the best NBA player to not win an NBA championship for y'all?
That's tough.
Karl
Was it
Malone.
Allen Iverson? Allen Houston? Let me see.
Karl Malone.
Or
You got
John
Karl Malone?
Stockton?
That's
Yeah.
tough.
Switch,
Or
what
Patrick
about you?
Ewing?
Say Iverson
John
or
Starks?
Barkley.
Reggie Miller?
Okay,
I'm gonna say Elgin Baylor.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's tough. We got
Okay.
a whole lot of guys. That is tough.
That's a tough one though.
Ooh,
I'm
there's
not
a
gonna
lot
lie.
you can make.
Who has not won a championship? Who's the
Ooh.
best player? So
I got
Prince, you talking
Barkley
about
over
both
Malone.
ends of the court, like
I'll
two
say
way
Carmelo.
players,
I'm gonna
just
say
like
Carmelo. Carmelo.
Carmelo.
really,
Okay.
really, Prince? Like G-Man, just Carmelo?
No. We're talking
Yeah,
about the number one guy.
Carmelo was a beast. Carmelo was a beast.
So what
No,
about
He just didn't
what
get the
about
job.
Iverson? What
AI
about
is
Allen
up there too.
Iverson?
But Jay, we're talking about players who we're talking about the number one player who was all time, who's a dog, but never captured the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's still the
Elgin Baylor,
difficult. I
man.
can't be saying Carmelo. It's too many people.
Reggie Miller should be up there.
Yeah, Reggie should have won some championships,
Chris Paul should be up there.
but the competition was just too fierce, man, for Reggie to win, man.
Okay, Chris Paul should be up there. Chris Paul had a chance to be off the schneid 2 years ago, but the Suns end up choking to the Bucks.
So what about
I mean-
Chris Webber?
Chris C. Webb too. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
funny
lot.
because none of y'all mentioned Melo. I know boy
Yeah,
that
Carmelo.
loves
Yeah,
Carmelo.
Carmelo. Yeah,
Melo.
Carmelo.
But who knows? If Melo
Yeah,
comes
but
back,
Chris,
to
he
the
had
league-
a chance, man. He was with
Man,
the Lakers,
Melo better
man.
than Karl Malone, man.
No, the mailman was a beast. Mailman was a problem.
Listen, Karl Malone's offensive awareness is terrible. He let Michael Jordan come steal the ball from him, man.
What about Patrick Ewing on that list too?
How you don't know where Jordan at?
Yo, Jordan Speed, man. the
How you
black
don't know
cap,
where
man.
Jordan
But yo, even after Jordan left, they would have had to do with San Antonio, Shaq and Kobe. Then you had the Dallas Mavericks. You know how many people they had to deal with after that, man? After Jordan retired, man. The competition.
You got John Stockton, top 5 point guard.
The Mr. Leading Assist of all
He
time.
be getting a lot of slander on.
Yeah, he's a top 5 punker. Yeah, you got to put Stockton.
They're making seem like a lot of people
Yeah.
making seem like John Stockton wasn't that
Stockton's
serious.
You know
Yeah.
why?
Bro.
It's because he's white. It's because he's white.
Stockton's the top
Because he's white. A lot of people, man, got Larry Bird. A lot of people got Larry Bird in the top 10.
Chris Paul, man, Chris
Larry
Paul
Bird
not
doesn't
top
get his
5
flowers
point
either.
guard all time.
Larry Bird
he's
gets
not.
disrespected too.
Wait, what?
Like who?
By Trunks just said he's not top 10.
Who? What? Chris Paul or John Stockton?
Oh, man, people
Chris
like
Paul is not a
beat
top
up the
5 point
Celtics,
guard
man,
all
in the
time.
80s.
Yeah,
man.
great. But Shy, who doesn't have who in their top 10? What'd you say?
Trunks said that he doesn't have Larry Bird in his top 10.
Do you know how disrespectful and stupid that sounds? Come
No,
on,
you know
as wrong
Larry
that
Bird has
sounds.
did it. He's did? Has he done any research? They make it look like he was some average, like, bro, the
Dude
people
won
he
3
beat.
straight MVPs, multiple times.
So he
finals
beat-
MVP. Come on, man.
He
You know
beat
how
almost
stupid and
nearly what?
disrespectful
He beat
And,
and
and
wrong
here's
that
another
is?
thing I heard. Someone told me that if Larry Bird played today, he'd beat Joe Ingles.
Oh my
No, he
Again,
wouldn't.
I don't want to go off those type of hypotheticals. I don't know how he would have played, but saying to be Joe Ingles is dumb.
Well, hold on. With the way the game is
Eric,
played
come on.
now, with no hand checking, less defense, and you can't really touch him, and it's easier to score.
I mean, look, we don't truly know how he would have looked in this league. We don't truly know, but
No,
But
we
here's
do.
what
He
we
would have
could do.
dominated.
Nah,
what we
Larry
could-
Bird ain't no scrub, bro. That's OD.
Yeah, here's what we could do though.
That's
This
OD.
league, we could go by an educated guess. Since a lot of
Right.
people shoot well in this era, Larry Bird is a great 3-point shooter. So he
Yup.
get his bucket, he get his points.
Yup.
Larry
He's
Bird's
a great. He's a great playmaker too, and a great
he's a
passer.
good,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, he
That's
just
just
well.
me.
Good
Watch
rebound
Larry
too.
Bird, and
He can
just
also
like
rebound the ball. He could also rebound too.
Yeah, he have almost Luca like numbers.
how many
basically.
Hall of Famers he beat? How many Hall of Famers he beat?
MJ, Thomas, Kareem, Magic.
They made it look like he beat nobody.
You
Moses
can argue
Malone, Dr. J.
Dr. J. Will.
Yeah.
You can argue
Yo,
Dominic
Switch,
Wilkins. Yeah,
it's-
Moses Malone. Yeah.
Yo, Switch, you said you
Hakeem.
said top 5. You said top 5 point guards. Is Isaiah Thomas in there for you?
Zeke,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
Zeke is top 5.
Zeke.
Isaiah Thomas is a dog. Okay, I just wanted to just all right. Just give him his props.
Bad
The
boy
original
Piston.
Kyrie and them.
All right.
So Prince, who you got? Where you got Bill Laimbeer?
Bill Lambert.
Yeah, the Pistons. Remember back then with the bad boy?
Come on, Prince. We got Bill Laimbeer.
He's
For
he's
being
one
a
of the
brawler,
greatest.
throwdown.
He's one of the greatest enforcers of all time.
Right.
Yo, you put Bill Laimbeer in this era, you'll throw the
He's a
rules out
security
the
guard.
window, bro.
He's
You
a
was trying to
security
hit
guard, bro.
LeBron, you was trying to hit Steph Curry and everything, bro.
Nobody been into more fights than Bill
dirty
Laimbeer.
basketball, bro. Elbows and knees.
Yo, everybody gave Bill Laimbeer the hands, vice versa. He was fighting everybody.
Yo, him and MJ still got beef. The last time I think was during the last dance they interviewed him. He don't like MJ. He still don't like MJ.
Yeah, what else is new? They're never gonna like each other. That's the
So
style.
these
Bill Lambert said that he doesn't regret not shaking his hand.
yeah, there you go.
He
They
said that if he had to
interviewed
go
him,
back and do it again, he's still
MJ,
not
like,
shaking
he was
his
like,
hand.
yo,
Man.
it's been like 30-something years. They still don't like each other. Yo, that shit is crazy.
But P, I want to ask you a question. I know Shai said the Grizz lost this game more. Do you think the Grizz lost the game more, or the Warriors won the game?
Yeah, they lost.
They lost. There's no.
I know that,
excuse.
but I know, but missed free throws, turnovers, and getting offensive rebound.
Especially the turnovers.
And here's what's crazy. And the Warriors had 22 turnovers in this game, and he didn't capitalize.
This is another thing. See, that's the other thing we don't like. G Money's where we don't know what's going to happen in playoffs because turnovers is a big issue too with these teams.
It matters
because like we could sit and say, yeah, Golden State and Boston too got issues of turnovers as well, and that should cost you the game. That's all it takes. 4 turnovers, right, Prince? 7 turnovers. They turn around fourth quarter. They beat you by 5 points.
Is Oscar Robertson in your top 5 for point guards?
I love Big O. No,
he's not in your top 5.
No, we're talking about for point guard. Point guard.
He's not in your top 5 point guard.
Let me see. For me, 1 is John's Magic, 2 Zeke, 3 Curry, 4 Stockton, and you can argue Jay Kidd should be in. You don't think Jay Kidd should be in the top 5?
Not over Oscar Robertson.
They are better than Chris Paul.
Agreed.
Hey, Chris Paul gonna need to soon retire, man. I don't know because he's getting up there. I think he's 38 years old, right?
Yeah.
Man, he just missed his boat, man. He had the opportunity to show us what he about, and he failed. It is what
with James Harden, right?
Harden.
Chris Paul with James Harden
last year. I don't know how the life of me. I don't know how the Suns got trucked by the Mavericks in the second round. It's just wrong. And then 2 years ago, up 2-0.
Oh God!
I would never forget that.
Buddy, when they got
Lucas single-handedly spanked that whole team.
That was like what nearly 50 point blowout.
You're right. Luka was a beast, but how did he lose to Spencer Dinwiddie in the game 7? Come on, man. Come on, dog. Like the Suns were down with 46 in game 7 at home. How's that possible?
Oh I remember that 46. That was crazy.
46.
That's what they said. Just exactly what I just said.
You want to hear this? Luka at 27 at the half. The whole Suns team at 27 at the half. How is that possible? And 2 years ago, being up 2-0 on the Bucks, that's still painful to this day, man.
Oh, yo, okay, Wiz, before we head out, since we was talking about point guards, where does Gary Payton, is he in top 10?
Oh, the glove?
He definitely better than Chris Paul.
Switch on.
See, Chris Paul, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Nah, Chris Paul, I like that, man. Yeah, but the glove.
Gary Payton was a savage.
Arrows, but do you guys have Bob Cousy or Chris Paul?
Bob Cousy.
That's tough, man. That's tough. That's tough. You can make it
Rondo better than Bob Cousy.
I love Rondo, but I don't know about that.
Bob Cousy has 6 rings though.
I would say the more I thought about this, I gotta put Bob Cousy over CP3. I had CP3 over Bob Cousy. But the more I look back into their careers, I gotta say Bob Cousy at this point.
Jay, do you even know who Bob Cousy is?
No, I don't know who Bob Cousy is.
He was a point guard for the Celtics with Bill Russell.
I got amnesia, bro. I just got amnesia. Chris will tell you that.
It's all good, man. Not everybody knows certain players.
I was fucking with you, bro. I know Bob Cousy is. Let's mess with you, man. Yeah, that's a tough one though, but
what about Walt Frazier?
Oh, Clyde?
He better than CP3 too.
Damn.
He better than
switch it
Walt
up.
Frazier got 2 chips, don't he? Yeah, he definitely better than CP3.
CP3, you don't win any rings?
I feel you.
What's gonna happen?
Switch.
You didn't win the
Clyde,
rings,
I
bro.
see Clyde's between top 15 point guard. Top 15, Clyde.
All right. Let me get yo, switch out here exposing CP3, man.
Yo, CP hasn't done anything yet, man. After all these years, man. From the
Word.
Rockets to the Suns. I mean, how much help do you need, man?
Oh, I have another one for you.
Chris Paul
Tiny
not
Ultra
even
Ball.
better than Russell Westbrook. What y'all talking about? Bro, Chris
Damn.
Paul ain't
Oh,
got
the
no
triple
MVP.
double, Mr.
How
Triple
many
Double
MVPs
King.
Chris Paul got? Steve Nash got 2. Westbrook got 1. Chris
Triple
Paul barely,
that,
is he even
triple
over
double.
Rondo?
Is,
He barely over Rondo.
Swish, who do you have higher? Tony Parker
He
or
was
Chris
beefing
Paul?
with Rondo too.
Tony
He
Parker.
was beefing
Tony
with
Parker got what? 4 chips?
Yeah, Tony
Yeah.
Parker was a beast.
Finals MVP? Come on, man.
I mean,
Tiny
shit, they were
Ultra Ball.
back to back in
Hey,
the
what
finals.
about
They were giving-
Prince? You know him, Tiny Archibald or Chris Paul?
I'm going with Tiny.
Mm.
I'm going with Tiny
So-
because he can score. He's a better scorer.
Okay, Prince, what you got Spud Webb?
Oh my God!
Oh.
Dog, his hot.
Spud Webb is cool.
Dog, his
Spud
hang
Webb is
time?
cool, but
Come
Spud
on,
Webb is
bro.
not.
Yo, don't only start, man. Bro, he was crazy, man. Athletic, man. He was real good.
Yo, he was a mini jumping bean. This dude was dunking.
Dog,
He was
his hang time. Dog, he wasn't afraid of nobody. He was
Jay,
going
what
after his
about
breaks and
Muggsy
touches like
Bogues?
nothing.
Jay,
Dunking on motherfuckers, man.
Yo,
Jay, what
Jay,
about
who do you think is better, Muggsy Bogues or CP3? Be honest, Jay.
Muggsy Bogues. Are you serious?
Bro, over CP3?
I said, you said, hold on, Muggsy Bogues? That little, nah, he's too damn short, man. I gotta go CP3, man. He's too damn short, man. As good as Muggsy Bogues is, man, you're just too
I
short.
think Chris
man.
Paul's still a top 10 point guard.
You're just too short, Muggsy.
I don't think he's above Steve Nash.
Ooh.
Jason
Nah,
Kidd
man.
better
My top
than
10.
Chris
My
Paul.
top 10.
Yeah,
Jason
Jason
Kidd
Kidd
is better than
CP3.
Chris
Jason Kidd's another one.
What's it called? My top 10, no particular order, would be Steph, Isaiah Thomas, Big O, John Stockton,
If Westbrook get a chip, he over CP3.
Jason
Of
Kidd,
course.
Steve Nash, Bob Cousy, Walt Frazier, Gary. Did I mention Gary Payton?
But Switch, you can make a case now. He got the triple doubles. Only guy to
Yeah,
get that
triple
is Will
double king.
and he got that MVP. He got 2 things that that he got that MVP accolade. Chris Paul never had an MVP yet. Not even one.
But P, seriously, you think Tony Parker? Look, Parker is good, but you really think Tony Parker's better than CP3? Like CP3 is a better defender. He is a better scorer.
All right, you can say CP3 better.
Yeah, Chris Paul's better. Right, Chris Paul's better than Tony Parker. Tony Parker is good, but Chris Paul's better. He's a better defender.
Oh yeah,
but John Stockton got 9 seasons with 1,000 assists. Chris Paul ain't never did that.
Yeah, John Stockton's better than CP3. We know that. Yeah,
Mr. leading assist of all time.
Money, you can't even really compare that with Tony Parker. Tony Parker wasn't like a number one or anything like that. Chris Paul was viewed as he was viewed as like a team, the number one option on the team. So
Prince, where you got Derek Fisher at?
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh, man!
Wait, we going role players now? Now we talking about the greatest role players of all time.
This is like, Derek Fisher.
No, but as for role players go, he was pretty clutch. Him, Robert Horry,
he helped Kobe a lot.
Hey, I have a crazy question for you. Who's a better Laker?
Role players?
Hey, who's the better Laker? Derek Fisher or LeBron James? Just based off a Laker.
Just better Lakers.
Yeah.
You talking about Laker?
Yeah, better Laker. Yeah.
Wait, what you mean better Laker? Like,
what do you mean better? You talking about all the above?
Lakers franchise. Better player on the Lakers franchise.
I'll give you a Laker.
As a Laker, I'll give you an example. LeBron's a better overall player than Wade, but Wade's the best Miami Heat player of all time. I'm talking about.
But Wade is shooting guard and 2 different. I mean, Wade is a shooting guard.
Yeah, but you're not hearing me. What Shai's trying to say is who's the better player for the franchise. That's what he's trying to say for the Laker franchise. LeBron's a better player than Dwayne Wade in general, but Wade is arguably the best Miami Heat player. I'm talking about for the Heat franchise of all time.
So you got more for Alonzo Mourning, man.
Zach has Rondo over John Stockton. What?
Okay, he's just trolling.
Oh my gosh, man, that's so disrespectful. What and wrong? What?
He didn't watch John Stockton play, obviously.
Yeah, that's what the trolls do. They'll come up there, leave a whole bunch of comments.
You know who was
come up here and make their case.
I'm not listening to that. I'm not.
You know who was an underrated point guard? Mark Price.
Agreed. Very underrated for the Cavs. Yeah, agreed.
Mark Price was good.
Agreed.
He played on your team, Switch.
Who y'all talking about?
Mark Price.
Mark Price on the Cavs.
Mark Price,
with Brad Daugherty. With Brad Daugherty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a legend.
That Cavs team was supposed to do a whole lot of things, but
the Cavs back in the day, they was losing to Jordan.
And other teams too. And other teams also.
Yeah, they had a good team though, Switch. They had Brad Daugherty, they had Mark Price. They were solid.
Brad Daugherty was 18-10. He just got injured.
Yep. They were solid, man. They were solid.
Yeah, it was a lot of career-ending injuries, man.
I appreciate all y'all for coming here tonight. We about to close it down for the night. You know, salute to all of y'all, man. Salute to Switch Life and repping out Cleveland, Ohio. Chi-Town repping Chicago. Money repping New York. Jay and myself repping New York. Repping LA as well. You know, we all over the place, man.
Yeah, all over the place.
For the weekend.
Word, man. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Be safe.
You too. Peace.
All right. One.
So probably next Sunday then the big game.
Yeah, next Sunday. I may not go live into the NFL kicks back.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. Have a good one, bro.
All right, brother. Peace. All right. So, salute to y'all, man. Everybody in the chat, Zach. Salute to you too. Salute to Octavius. Salute to everybody. We out. You know, damn, it's already 11 p.m. over here. I got a lot of work to do. It's mad late. I'm out. Peace.